What's going on, people? Welcome back to Curtis Shaw TV, back with another live watch along and a massive game today. By the way, apologies for being late. I was nearly into ultimate panic mode because StreamYard is going mad. I don't know what's going on. I couldn't even get on the website. So I was thinking I'm going to have to do some sort of different stream with no background, but finally it worked. Big up to everyone locked in. Hope you're well. And we've got the intro and we've got the biggest game of the season so far. I said the same thing against Atletico, but the same thing applies today, people, man, because boy, if we can win today, I'd say one hand on the trophy, but still a long way to go. It is part of the channel now, but 10 minutes late is a bit, well, 8 minutes late I was, but yeah, it was nearly a big problem. But big up to everyone in the chat. Hope you're well. Hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, hype up the video, all of that good stuff. The intro's so 2000s, I know, but it's nostalgia, you know what I mean? It's like match of the day, innit? You know, it's the theme tune, you know, so it's only right. Oh yeah, I think I do this every single week, don't I? Either I put somebody in the team that's not. I was literally editing it as I was going live, so it's my bad. Yeah, Calafiori is playing, not Hincapié, but I'm doing it on purpose to make sure you're all switched on. You know what I mean? Big up to everyone locked in. 1,500 of you already. See, preparation is the key, right? And I'm turning up unprepared, which is not good. All right, Cala Fiore is the left back. The rest of the team. Right, let's get into the team anyway and the discussion. To make it a little bit more straightforward, it's the same team as the last game, people. It's exactly the same team. And I'm pleased with that, to be fair, and I'm happy about it. Let's go through the team. David Raya in goal. The back four is Ben White. Calafiori plays. Now, I said on Friday, I would have played in Hincapié ahead of Calafiori just for that defensive solidarity and Jared Bowen being one of their best players. I would have played in Hincapié today, but he's gone with Calafiori. Maybe he's looking at it as we're going to just score goals and finish the game off. So it is what it is. Gabriel and Saliba, the two centre-backs. The midfield, Declan Rice, Miles Lewis-Skelly, Eberechi Eze. I can't believe he hasn't put Martin Odegaard back in the team. By the way, I don't mind. I'm more than happy with that. But I just thought he's going to get Odegaard back in this team somewhere today. But he hasn't. And by the looks of it, Lewis-Skelly that's his place right now. Zubimendi is the bench player. So there we go. But I really love this Rice, Skelly, Eze midfield. The front three, Trossard, Saka, and Victor Gyökeres. So interesting. I get you. Why change a winning team? But I don't think a team that wins necessarily has to play the next game. But it is what it is. It is what it is. I don't mind. I don't mind it. Yeah, full England midfield. Yeah, I'm sure Thomas Tuchel is very happy about that. So yeah. Trossard, yeah, listen, I don't mind the team. Listen, for me, I would have made one change and that's it. But I just hope Calafiori does his job, people. The Arsenal bench is interesting. Kepa, Mosquera, Hincapié, Odegaard, Martinelli, Max Dowman, Havertz, Zubimendi, Noni Madueke. No Gabriel Jesus. No Christian Norgard on the bench. Very interesting. I think we all know that Jesus will go in the summer. And to be honest, I'd probably get rid of Norgard without sounding harsh. I don't think he doesn't serve a purpose. It's not his fault. But for a guy that got signed in the summer that was a sensible signing, now he can't make the bench. I think you just cut your losses. He costs 13 million. Go and get 5 million for him. Brentford might take him back. We've got to go up another level anyway. So I would move him on in the summer. If he can't get on the bench, what's the point? He could be here on the El Neni contract where he just trains well and plays about 5 games a season. And it is what it is. Sometimes you do need players like that. But interesting. No Gabriel Jesus. No Christian Norgard on the Arsenal bench. The new El Neni he could be. Big up to you, Philly. Please, no Pillowfoot on the bench. He said, good to see Pillowfoot not on the pitch. No reason for him to play. I'm glad he's not playing without being disrespectful. I wanted Eze to play again, and he has. Flowtonic said he doesn't change a winning team out of fear only, not tactics. Did this in 22-23, led to injuries in the end. I think the good thing, what I was looking at here is, and I know Chris has asked me, Chris, calm down. I've seen it. You've sent the same message about 10 times. I will get to you, my friend. Asking about Doku, right? And Doku, listen, Doku's on fire at the moment. We'll talk about the City game yesterday briefly, but when you look at a lot of the players in our team right now, they should be fresh. Ben White hasn't played a lot of football. Calafiori has been injured and couldn't get in the team at times because of Hincapié. And you look at Lewis Skelly, hasn't played a lot. Eze wasn't starting at the beginning of the season. Trossard's been rotated. Saka's been in and out. So we've got half of our team that are not starting throughout the season that should be quite fresh. Forest have just equalised against Newcastle, so 1-1 if you're watching live. What's the other scores in the Premier League? But I haven't even noticed anything. What? Burnley Villa 2-2. That's a bad result for Villa. Do you know why that could be a good result for Arsenal? Is because it might mean that Villa needs something last game of the season against Man City. So maybe they'll have something to play for. Palace Everton is 2-2. And Forest Newcastle. Elliot Anderson equaliser against his former club. Good finish as well. So yeah, interesting. Let's go through the West Ham team. West Ham playing a back five today, which, I mean, I don't want to, at the risk of being clipped up, I think a back five should suit us because it just means their balance is going to be off. It means that our wingers should be able to push their wing backs backwards and force them into a back five, which will give our midfield space. But anyway, Hermansen is the goalkeeper. The back five, Wan-Bissaka at right back, Malik Diouf at left back, three centre-backs, Todibo, Axel Disasi and Mavropanos, former Arsenal player. The midfield, so they're playing 4-5-1, two in midfield, Souček and Fernandez, Somerville and Bowen out wide with Castellanos up front. Now, where we can expose this team is straight away, they're playing with a four-man midfield, right? Two in the middle of the park. The key man in our team against that formation should be Eze, because he's the one who's going to play in the 10, get in that pocket. So we've got an extra midfielder against them. So the back five, I'm quite encouraged by it. I thought they might play with a back four, but they've gone with, a man said a black five. Yeah, all black five. Yo, there's some, no, four of the back five, sorry. Yeah, Mavropanos, of course, not. But they've got a lot of pace and power, you know. Wan-Bissaka, Malik Diouf, Disasi's very strong. But I think that midfield can get exposed, man. A two-man central midfield against our three midfield. Eze should be getting in little pockets of space and causing problems. I do think it will be a bit of a wrestling match for Gyökeres. They've got some powerful centre-backs, Disasi, Mavropanos, but I think that team can get exposed. Listen, they're dangerous out wide. Bowen and Wan-Bissaka on the right, Somerville and Diouf on the left. Decent players. So they do have some quality in there, so it won't be easy, but we should be getting on the ball and causing them problems. They were beaten last week 3-0 away at Brentford, although they did hit the post a little bit. I think they hit the post twice. But listen, we're under pressure. They're under pressure because, and we'll look at the Premier League table. If West Ham lose today and if Tottenham win tomorrow, which is a tricky game for Tottenham, that would possibly nearly relegate West Ham. I mean, just looking at the bottom of the league, they play Leeds, who are pretty much safe now, although not totally safe. A defeat today. I mean, are Tottenham fans supporting Arsenal today? Probably not. Probably not. But then deep down, they probably are. Anyway, if we look at the top of the league, Arsenal are now 2 points clear after Manchester City won yesterday. Yeah, we do. We need a goal in the first 20 minutes. I think if we can score early, West Ham heads will drop and we can turn them over. If it's the longer this game's 0-0, the worse it is for us. They will grow in confidence, and they would take a point, by the way. That would get them level with Tottenham, although behind them on goal difference. We've got to turn that pressure on them. They've had protests this year. They've had all sorts of turmoil at West Ham. It's not like Upton Park, let's be honest. Upton Park was close. It was noisy. It was very difficult to play at. We need to go there, dominate the game today. We've got to win, by the way. We've got to win this game. Make no mistake. Man City winning 3-0 yesterday. They're one behind us on goal difference. They're ahead of us on goals scored. If we were to draw today, they'd be 3 points behind us. Game in hand's Palace at home. I think they'll beat Palace at home. If they win by a goal or more, they'd go above us on goal difference. So, due to goals scored. So, we have to win this game. We absolutely have to win this game. There is no other result. We can't draw. A defeat is obviously a disaster. We have got to win this game of football. This is our toughest game, you would say, out of the three. Even though I'm not convinced Palace will be as easy as we think, because even though Palace aren't necessarily playing for anything, you'll have a group of players that are desperate to play in the final. So even though I think Glasner will rotate a little bit, you're going to have a group of players that are going, I need to get my name on the team sheet in the Conference League final. So this is a massive game of football for Arsenal. It really is. A win today and we're really in pole position. Yeah, I saw Pep say, come on, you Irons. I don't mind that. I saw Arsenal fans getting triggered. It's unprofessional. There's not enough personality in the game nowadays, man. These managers, they all speak like robots, like politicians. They're boring. Their press conferences are shocking. I don't mind that, man. I don't mind it. All's fair in love and war, man. Of course he wants West Ham to win. Do you know what I mean? What are we doing it? You don't need to give the political answer. Oh, no, I won't be watching the game. Or, yeah, man, come. Yeah, I get it. I get it, people. We have to handle all the pressure. You know, it's part of the game, part of football. This is, I'll be honest, people. I'll be totally honest. I've been relaxed about this game all week. I've turned up for the watch-along today. I feel a little bit nervous. But I think the nerves are a good thing, because this is an important game. It means a lot. So, of course, we're going to be a little bit nervous. We have to embrace it and make it work in our favour, you know. Listen, Flo said he does, and I read that one. Sorry, Flo. Rish said, hope the refs don't spoil the game. West Ham 5-4-1, defensive approach. Hope we send the West Ham fans home before half-time. Need 5-0. Yeah, I mean, we'd all love that. I'd love it to be a relaxed game. Get the player ratings already, says Unreasonable. I know, people tell me off on a Monday. Will you just hurry up and give us the player ratings? Patience, man. Calmer, calmer. 4.5K locked in the chat, you legends. Big up. Apparently, Palace get 10 million if to win the league. Or maybe if we win the league. Yeah, I don't care. Pay them 10 million. If he helps us win the title, he's worth every penny. Dev says, we're on the way to celebrate Children's Day. Got you live in the car on the screen. We hope Arsenal get the job done. Big up to you and the family in the car, man. Big up. Big game. Appreciate the super chat. And we have to celebrate the next generation, of course. MMA Lover said, this is simple. If you win the game, the league is done. If you draw or somehow lose, you are done. West Ham are fighting to stay up, or a London club, they will play hard, but you have to win. If we win, I don't think it's over, right? Palace, I'm not as... People just think Palace, they'll make 10 changes, play their academy, we'll beat them 5-0. I don't think it will work like that. I think Glasner will consider the integrity of the league, and I think he'll have a group of players that want to prove they're worthy for the final. Now, I do think he'll make 2 or 3 changes, but you can go to Palace and draw. You can. I did watch the boxing, probably the fight of the year for me. Probably the fight of the year. Dubois, after getting dropped twice, he absolutely battered Wardley. Wardley he might have the best chin I've ever seen in heavyweight boxing. You know, the amount of punishment he took. But yeah, it was a great fight. Really good fight. It's good fights at the moment in boxing. Big up Troy Kempy, man. He's been supporting the channel for a while. 50th birthday today. Watching you on Arsenal is the best present ever. Hey, Troy, really appreciate that, bro. Hope you have a great 50th. And let's hope Arsenal don't mash up your birthday. Big up Elton, man, who said, see, after a long time, I think that it's just karma and payback time for all who made us suffer in the past. It's just our time. I so much hope you're right, bro. I really hope you're right. I mean, West Ham, Palace and Burnley to win the league. If you can't win that, you're never winning it. If you can't win that, you're never going to win it. They have to win it. I just hope we're sitting here at the end of this game with 3 points by any means. Big up everyone who's bigging up Troy as well. Big up Urban who said, come on, you Gunners. Let's go, Big C. Love the content. Always watching the streams whilst I make the tea for the kids. I know them. Do you know I get like that as well, you know, now? I go in the kitchen. Let's say I'm just making some food. I'll bring like, I don't know, I'll bring the phone and I've got a little couple stands that you can just stand the phone up on. And I'll just put the phone there, find some content and just put it on in the background. You'll be, all right, cleaning up seems easier or you know what I mean? It's part of the thing. YouTube's taking over for me nowadays, people. Honestly, I watch YouTube more than TV. I really do. Listen, we'll briefly talk about Manchester City because, to be honest, I don't want to focus on them too much. Am I doing Classico? I don't think so. I don't think so, to be honest. Barca are going to win, man. Real Madrid players are fighting each other, and Barca will beat them. I'll probably relax and watch that later. Big up Tom Curtis. I've been listening for 2 years. Love your content. Do a road trip live stream to Budapest. I don't know if I'm going at the moment. I'm weighing it up. We'll see. We'll see. Only thing I watch on TV is football. Yeah, basically that's it. That's it. Clean up is easy with the YouTube background noise. It is. It's perfect. Big up Troy, who said, thank you all to the community for the birthday wishes. Big up to you. Happy 50th. Brian Brooklyn in the building. 5 memberships gifted to that absolute legendary C Unit community. Can we get 1,000 likes before we kick off this huge game of football? Brief conversation. Not going to talk about it for too long. Is that all the players that Real Madrid have got out? Yeah, it's hardly an El Clasico, is it? When half their team's out, you know, they're fighting each other in the change room. Big game, very big game. Let's briefly go over the Manchester City game. I didn't watch all of it, I'll be honest with you, but I watched most of it. Got a little bit excited in the first half when I was watching it because Brentford had a couple half chances. There was a couple red card shouts, couple penalty shouts. But in the end, City beat them. They won 3-0. Doku, one of the most informed wingers in Europe at the moment, all of a sudden, it seems to be clicking with him. Haaland scored. Mamouche came on and scored as well. I didn't get too caught up in it, to be honest. You know, like, you can't help it at the moment, right? You put a Man City game on and you go, right, let me watch this. Let me see if they drop points. Then you get really involved in it and then you feel let down and frustrated by the end of it, which is why I don't really want us to focus on City too much. I just want us to have the mindset that City are going to win every game. They've got Palace at home Wednesday. They'll beat them. FA Cup final then. Then they've got Bournemouth. Bournemouth is the one we're sort of thinking, could Bournemouth get a draw with them? And then they've got Villa, but Villa will have already played the Europa League final. So if Villa have won the Europa League, their players will probably be hungover. And if Villa have lost the Europa League, they'll probably be broken from not winning it. So I haven't got a lot of hope with Villa either. Yeah, Igor Thiago, I said this before, bro. He's not that good. He's not that good. He's having a good season. He suits Brentford. He's not all that, bro. I don't think any big club is sitting there going, let's go and get Igor Thiago in the summer. Same with Wissa, innit? Wissa had a good season, 50-odd million, and he's bang average. You know, you got to be very careful with them players, man. You spend a fortune on them players, and then you realise they're not even very good at football. They suit the team they're at. and they suit that system. I don't look at Igor Thiago and think, yeah, man, he can go to Forest. Sorry, he can go to Arsenal. He'd probably go to Forest. He'll go to a Newcastle. He'll go to a Brighton. Go to a Bournemouth if they make the Champions League. He's got the Michael Ricketts syndrome, man. You know what I mean? Michael Ricketts and them, man. One season. I actually liked Michu as a player, you know. He's very technically gifted, but yeah, Swansea, man. Swansea had a little run, didn't they, where they had some good players in the Prem, man. Michu, Bafatimbi, Gomez. They had a little wavy team at one point, Swansea. But yeah, man. Yeah, Michi, I read that one. Palace are going to get 10 million. It would be their fate. Well, listen, we win the league. We play them last game of the season. We'll give them 10 million. And just put the youth team out. You know what I mean? Everyone wins. Tomboy, have you seen the Adidas advert? It's unbelievable. You know, if Arsenal win the Prem, obviously if they win the Champions League, I'm going to love every minute of the World Cup. I'm just going to be on the biggest... Get Man City off the screen, by the way. I don't want to see them. If we win the Prem or the Champions League, one or both, whatever, that World Cup is going to be unbelievable. I'm going to do so many streams. I'm going to love football. I'm going to embrace every minute of that tournament. If we win nothing, that World Cup, I mean, there'll be minimal content. I'll go into hiding. Do you know what I'm saying? It's like Arsenal win the league, Champions League, World Cup. I'll be here 3 times a day. Yeah, we're watching teams we don't even want to watch. Why are you watching this game? I'll just be sitting there like, yo, we've won the league. Oh, yeah, it's 3-0. Not even watching the game. I'm telling you now, you have to understand, if we win the league, we're going to the parade. We've probably got to do a C-Unit get-together with the community. We're going to have party streams. Middle of the night, I'll be live at 1 a.m. It's all going to go off. If we don't, it's going to be a very quiet summer, and Antonio from Uptown will be selling bag juice on Hope Road. Would you take Tchouaméni? I like Tchouaméni. I don't think we need that player, though. I think Rice is so good in the 6, we don't need a 6. I want Rice to stay in the 6. I want an 8. So, for me, it's the wrong profile of player. But if the manager wants Rice back in the 8, Tchouaméni would be a good 6. But, good player, not the right player. I think Man United should go for him, maybe as like Casemiro replacement. Hey TV Luxembourg, yeah, 1 a.m. I'll be there, people. I will be there. You scream C-Unit when we all link up. I'm telling you. Could be... Nah, I don't think Valverde... Valverde's captain, man. They'll bin Tchouaméni and keep Valverde. You know how it goes. The better player will stay. That's just the way it is, right? Valverde is absolute baller, though. Absolute baller. Celtic beat Rangers, yeah. If they win their last 2 games, they're champions. But Hearts... How are they playing Hearts last game of the season? 2 points behind Hearts, and they're going to play each other last game to win the league. What a game that's going to be for Scottish football. It's unbelievable. Jesus arrived with a team. Yeah, apparently he's not injured. Just been left out. He's on his way out, innit? He's going. He's got Havertz on the bench as the substitute striker, so he probably feels he don't need him. Couple of things we're going to talk about, people. Couple of things. Victor Gyökeres has scored 9 goals in his last 12 Premier League games. The most of any player in the league during this period, from the January 31st onwards. So he's in very good form at the moment, Victor Gyökeres. And I always said this when we were there at sort of Christmas, New Year time. I said, it's how he finishes the season that is most important. And he's come to the party, man. Yeah, I did. Speed in Jamaica with popcorn is crazy, man. That one was a mad one. YG Marley was with, I think Gyptian was there, Beanie Man was there. Them tours, man, they're really hooking him up, man, proper. Shenseiro was with her, he was crazy. Absolutely crazy. But yeah, Gyökeres doing the business, people. Doing the business. Today's game is just, it's so big. It's so big. I genuinely think today, right? I genuinely think if we win today, I think we'll win the league. I'm not saying we have won the league if we win today, but I think we will win the league if we win today. If we draw or lose today, I think we will lose the league. And I know that sounds very black and white, and not everything is as black and white as that. Do you know what I mean? Oh, we could draw and still win the league. But I think if we draw or lose, City will grab the league. If we win, I think we will go on and win it. Because I think we'll smash Burnley. Even though Burnley drew with Aston Villa today, I think Burnley at home, we turn them over comfortably as well. And I think we'll get a result at Palace. And then, by the way, City actually play Bournemouth before we play Palace last game of the season. So there's a possibility they could go there and draw, and it would be over anyway. Daniel said, Curtis, how do you feel about Player of the Year, Bruno Fernandes? I'm going to put it like this, because I have to be fair about this, right? I find it difficult for the Player of the Year to win Player of the Year when his team have not played for anything significant for the season. They got knocked out the FA Cup, I believe, in the 4th round at home to Brighton. They got knocked out the 2nd round of the Carabao Cup to Grimsby Town from League 2. They're going to get top 4 in the Premier League, and they haven't been in Europe. Now, he's got 19 assists. Can't take nothing away from that, right? And he's got 8 goals. I just don't think I've looked at Bruno Fernandes this season and thought, you're the best player in the league. I just don't. I don't think he's played for enough. They've played about 12 games this season, Man United. So, listen, they're individual trophies, but I don't think you can win Player of the Year when your team have not played for anything significant, apart from getting in the top 4. So, I don't get it. Yeah, Master Splinter's won Player of the Year, man. It's crazy. It's crazy work, man. Journalists in it. What? I don't even understand why journalists have anything to do with awards in football. That's why the Ballon d'Or is a shambles. Do you know what I mean? The Ballon d'Or is considered the biggest award, and journalists have input in it. And then Football Writers Player of the Year. Who cares what a journalist thinks? What do they know about football? Most of them can't kick a ball. I don't know. But who cares? Let's be real, people. We need the collective award. We don't need the individual award. Listen, Declan Rice could have won Player of the Year. Who knows? But, and by the way, I'm not taking anything away from Bruno. He's had a good season. Very good season. But his team haven't done anything. Nicholas, big up to you, bro, with the super sticker. Really appreciate it. Elton said, see, you have no idea how much you help us get through these past years with Lego Head. It can be so mentally draining if we don't have someone like you. Bro, I'll be real. The community helped me as well. There's been times where, I mean, over the years, where I'm turning up for watch-alongs and I'm like, I'm not even turning up with enthusiasm because I'm like, I don't even want to watch. We're playing for nothing. We're losing in semi-finals to Newcastle. And there's been times I've turned up and I've just got no enthusiasm to do the watch-along. And then I get talking with the community and the game always almost becomes secondary because I'm like, yo, I'm just chilling, man. You know what I mean? I can't take this for granted. I'm just sitting here watching football, chatting to the community. It's light work. So I always have to big up the community, man. You know what I mean? Nearly 6,000 of you locked in right now. Obviously, the good thing about now, we've got games that have a lot riding on them. So there's more pressure and excitement. Even though we're all nervous today, we have to embrace what you're about to watch because this is what football's about, people. I've called Arsenal at times no pressure FC at the back end of the season because we might have had 5 or 6 games left where we're not playing for anything. There's no fun in them games. This is what football is about. I'm so nervous for this game today, people. But it's excitement and sort of fear mixed together. But it's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing, man. Yo, big up Hand of Arsenal. Big up, man. Locked in. Keep doing your thing online, man. Keep doing your thing. This he knows, man. He knows. He's locked in. Big up Hand of Arsenal, locked in. Make sure you follow him on Twitter, people. I'm sure most of you do, if not all of you. Appreciate you tuning in, bro. Magic says, big up Curtis. Love the streams. Thank you for this community. Honestly, listen, every content creator will say this community is the best community. And I understand it. But our community is legendary because we have a laugh. We're not all serious. We have chats about stupid things, biscuits, NBA, or people say they got a new job or they got a new car, or you know what I'm saying? It's a great community, man. Great community. We got to have a community link up if we win the league, definitely. Big up David, who said, I'm getting married this year. And 2 trophies would be a great present. Hey, big up, man. Let us know when the wedding is, you know. Let us know when the wedding is. Big up everyone shouting out Hand of Arsenal as well, man. He's listen, he's getting things right online. He's, you know what I mean, big him up. And appreciate him locking in. Big up Maxwell, man. New member. Big up you, Maxwell876. Big up to you. I'm sure you've been a member before anyway. Was the Gilberto Silva video the highlight of this season? It was good, wasn't it? It was good. Gilberto's quality, man. I'm going to get him on the channel at some stage. He's a good guy. Really good guy. If I message him, he messages back. You know, he's very... I don't know, he's just very down to earth, you know what I mean? Even though he still works with the club, you know, he's one of the ambassadors on the tour. He's a good guy, man. Like last year, he was one of the ambassadors, right? So every time we see him, it's just like, yo, big up, you know what I mean? Respect, short and sharp, not much conversation. Because he's with Arsenal, he's trying to be professional and this, that, the other. And then a couple of nights before the game against Newcastle, which was the second friendly, we've gone in this club in Singapore, and Gilberto's in the club. So now we've seen him in a more sort of relaxed environment. He's not out with the Arsenal-like staff. He's out with his friends. And you just seen a different side to him. He was like, yo, love what you guys are doing and blah, blah, blah. I was thinking, yeah, you know what I'm saying? He's had a couple drinks, now he's relaxed. And then he messages and he likes things and stuff. He's quality, man. But he was a top player. I actually said to him, we were talking about football. I said, you know, if you played now, you'd probably be like a 80, 90 million pound player. Do you know what I mean? Because number 6s now, they cost a fortune. We probably looked at a player like Gilberto when he played for Arsenal and thought, yeah, he's a good player, but we didn't really talk about those kind of players that much. They were like the water carrier, you get the ball, win it, and give it to the better players. Them guys now cost 100 million for a number 6. It's crazy. It is crazy, man, but yeah, top guy, man. Isn't Hand of Arsenal the voice of Arsenal? His accuracy record is too high. Listen, he probably... I don't know who he is. I've heard rumours, but I've got no doubt he works for the club. You know, why not? Big up David, who said, you've built the best channel, no question. A community where all opinions are heard. Credit to that. Hey, cheers. Cheers to you, David. Rafael exclusive. I know, man. Bro, I'm telling you now, you know when you can just tell how people are saying things? Like, when I asked him that question, like, yo, you need to come to Arsenal. Even the fact he was, like, covering his mouth so no one could lip read him, and he was all smiling and that, I was like, this guy would happily come to Arsenal. You know what I mean? Happily come to Arsenal. Big C, I remember watching your match reaction on AFTV years ago and thought, this guy talks sense. I followed you from the car days. Love the streams. Make me laugh out loud. Keep up the good work. It's been a journey, man. Honestly, I'm almost... The thought of Arsenal winning the league, it's like... There's so many things that are would be so amazing about it. Not only as fans, just naturally as fans, it will be amazing for us. It's like sharing the title with my sons, going to the parade, you know what I mean? And my nephew Rico will come as well. And then, like, even for us as a community, I feel like every year the season has finished with disappointment. You know what I mean? And when you set up a channel, you want there to be joy on the channel. You want to have moments. You go, oh my days, look back on that stream when we won the title or won the cup. Every season we end it going, oh, we didn't win nothing. So it would just... And I think, do you know what? I'll be totally honest with you. I honestly believe there's too much friction in the Arsenal fan base, right? There's too much online. I don't really get involved in it that much, even though a lot of people get very upset with my opinions. Our fan base has been fractured since Arsene Wenger because it pulled us apart, because half the fans wanted him gone and half felt he should never leave. And I think since that, we've never been together. There was Mesut Ozil, should we get rid of him? And people loved him. Then it was Emery. Now it's been Arteta. And I think we need something that brings us back together. Even if you look at another content creator and think, I don't agree with your opinion. I don't know why you're doing it. Maybe you're doing it for self, gain. I think we just need something that breaks it all down and says, listen, we don't need to like each other. Collectively, we're always going to have differences of opinions. But we've got to have that sort of thing that, we're all Arsenal fans, man. What's going on? Why are they arguing online so much? Like, it's crazy. So we need a title, man. We need that togetherness. We need to celebrate it, and then we need to build on it. Because you never seen this in the Arsene Wenger days. I never saw the Arsenal fan base so disjointed and, what side do you want? You meet someone, they go, you Arteta in, all right? It's like, bro, I'm an Arsenal fan, man, first. Then we talk about the manager. So we need it, man. I'm telling you, we need a title. We need a celebration. Then we need a period of domination. We need to go and win 5 trophies in the next couple of years, 3 years, whatever. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. Listen, I was going Emirates them times. Fans were genuinely fighting inside of the stadium with Wenger. Do you know what I mean? They are moving like politics. You Labour or Conservative. Man, what's wrong with you, man? But we need a major, man. Everyone waiting for Big C apology. Do you know what it is, right? I always say it like this. You should only apologise when you think you've done something wrong. I genuinely don't believe I've ever done or said anything wrong when it comes to Arteta. I honestly don't. Maybe, I called him the cone man and things like that, but that's just my kind of way of dealing with things. Everything I've said has been, bro, this guy hasn't won trophies. Look for someone better. Like, I don't think I've ever been unfair on him, but we will do a funny stream if we win the league for Arteta. We will. Just for the community vibes and stuff. You know what I mean? But big up Emmy, who said, greetings from New York City, United States of America. Big Apple, today is fire. Let me go through some of these super chats because I'm leaving them and people are saying I'm ignoring them. African Giant, I feel bad for West Ham. They're going to get all kinds of violated today and they can't even file a police report. I mean, you're a Chelsea fan, so I feel like you're setting me up with that comment, African Giant. But obviously, I hope you're right. I hope you're right. And I also hope we don't sign any Chelsea players this summer. Just give us one summer off. Big up to Sard, who said, pick Arsenal's best team after the Invincibles up to today. Choose players for each position. Oh, that's a long-winded question, but post-Invincibles, I'd be here for ages. Who's the best keeper post-Invincibles? Probably Raya. Right back would probably be Timber. He's the best since Lauren. If we can't pick Invincibles, who's the best left back? Left back, we've been weak, man. I did really like Tierney. We never saw the best of him. I actually really like Hincapie, but doesn't get forward as well. It's a long question, but Saliba and Gabriel will be the 2 centre-backs. Midfield would be Cesc Fabregas. Post-Invincible centre-mids. Let's say we're going... Let's go Fabregas and... Who would I put centre mid? Probably Declan Rice, but then I ain't got a 10 other. All right, we'll play 4-3-3. We'll go... Oh, Cazorla. Let's go Rice. Oh, Jack Wilshere as well. That's a tough one. Fabregas. Oh, because then I can't get Santi, Cazorla and Ozil in there as well. Yeah, it's a mad question. I can't even break it down. Alexis Sanchez will be on the left. Saka on the right. I mean, I love Aubameyang, but you'd probably have to go Van Persie up front. Let's go Cazorla, Fabregas, Declan Rice, midfield. Or would you go Ozil? Nah, you might have to go... Oh, it's a tough one. That midfield's tough. Cesc is in there. I feel like Ozil got to be in there as well, but it's a tough one. It's tough. No, Nasri was a baller still. I know we can't stand him. No, not Ramsey. Not Ramsey. I wouldn't put Ramsey in there. Frustrating player, but he had big moments. It's a good question, though. This has to be the time because the World Cup will drain our players. Exactly. That, you're spot on, Vegas. If we don't win it, the World Cup, and then they got to come back and go again. No, we're winning it. Listen, I'm speaking it into existence. Put the energy out there. We're beating West Ham. We're smashing Burnley. We'll beat Palace and we're going to be champions. PSG Champions League final, that's a flip of the coin. I don't have the confidence in that game to just say, yo, we're winning it. But we've got a good chance of winning it. But the Prem, we're grabbing that league title. I ain't doing no Man City watch-alongs. We're winning the league. We are winning the league. This is our moment. This is our time. We are beating West Ham today. If we score early, I think, yeah, trust me, man, we're winning today. We're winning. I'm not having it. We've waited too long for this. Has to happen now or never. Big C did the Emirates Stadium tour yesterday with my mate. Bought 2 shirts in the Armory. After Wallet is crying, but had a top day. Love the content. Yeah, listen, if you're ever there, you have to do it because it's great access. What I love about that tour is how you're just left. They just leave you to your own devices. I've been on that tour before and I've just been sitting in the stadium for like half an hour, 40 minutes, just chilling. They don't rush you out. It's great, man. It's great. If you get an opportunity, and you definitely should do it. Gunnar Mike, Big C, watching from Miami. Haven't been this nervous since the Celtics came back from 3-0 to force Game 7. We both know how that ended. Well, basketball's going. I was watching a bit of NBA yesterday. LeBron's getting cooked by OKC. That free throw merchant, SGA, is probably going to win it again, unless... Is this going to be the year that Arsenal win the Premier League and the New York Knicks win an NBA championship? I mean, oh my... Honestly, it could be epic, man. It could be epic. J Diamond, Mbappe to the carpet. You called it. I'm telling you, bring Mbappe to the carpet, man. I don't care if he's got a bad attitude. Forcing my girlfriend to leave the holiday sun to stare at a screen for 90 minutes. Big up, found some... She got to understand her role, innit? Sometimes we have to go in a clothes shop with the girlfriend and how do you think this looks? Oh, it looks really nice. What about this one? Oh, that looks nice. Oh, I'm going to try them both on. Oh, and you think, oh, your head's like... So we got to sacrifice. You know what I'm saying? Hold this for me. You're walking around. Oh, crazy. So she can watch the football for 90 minutes, I'm sure. I'm sure she'll survive. 76ers Knicks today. Get the Knicks in the Eastern Finals, man, and then see where they go. If you can only pick one, Prem or Champs. Do you know this one, right? I've had the same answer all year, but the closer we're getting to it, I'm kind of... I don't know, because I've said Champions League all year because we've never won it. But I kind of feel like the club needs the Prem because you go through a whole season. And I think, do you know how crazy it is? I think you can win the Champions League without being the best team. We've seen teams like Chelsea, they finished like 6th and won the Champions League. I don't know. You know what? Both. Give me both. I'm going to be greedy. I want both. I want that one. Can't lie, Curtis. My mind's... I thought he was going to sing R. Kelly's song there. My mind's telling me no. My mind's worried about this game, but my... Oh, you are doing R. Kelly. My body's telling me, yeah, I don't want to hurt nobody. No, let me stop. He's in prison for crazy things. Do you know what I mean? Big up, Bob. I blame AFTV. They create division. Nah, I don't necessarily agree with that. I'm not just saying that because I appear on there. I think it goes deeper than that. I think what happened was because a lot of people were on there saying get Wenger out, it amplified the noise because all of a sudden this huge platform and you saw it everywhere. But it was created to give fans a voice, so... And it has given fans a voice. So, Rich said this Premier League season has given Arsenal fans anxiety and fear. Winning the Premier and Champions League will calm down the fans. We can dominate, come and see. Honestly, bro, we have got the biggest weight on our shoulders from this 20 years of no trophy. That I think if we can win like the Prem or maybe the Champs or maybe both, I think we'll have a whole different outlook on football next season. I don't watch football in a normal way. I don't. I'm always tense and fearful. And I wasn't like this back in the day watching Arsenal. because I always thought we're going to win something. We're so good. I felt way more relaxed. Now I'm just like, oh, I'm always thinking, what if we don't win? How am I going to deal with it if we don't win? I've actually got to try and watch this game today and go, we're going to win this game. We're going to win this game. We're going to win the league. But then you look at the screen and you go, I'm going to be a nervous wreck for the next 90 minutes. Don't trust Rice to twist the dagger. Decker's against his old club. He'll be getting booed, I'm sure. So if magic happens and we win the double, is it? It's one parade. They would have both trophies. They would have both trophies. I read that one. Big up to you. Keep being yourself, bro. Never going to please everybody. There's always going to be someone to disagree with the way and that is one of the biggest life lessons that everybody has to take. Whatever your opinion is, somebody's going to disagree with it. And that's all you've got. That's the easiest way to deal with things. Do you know what I mean? You cannot please everyone. So in the end, Bonham, do your own thing. Let's concentrate on the game. We're spinning the block. We're spinning the block. The players are in the tunnel. I actually had stories that I haven't even spoken about because we just ended up having a chat. Big up. We'll save some of them stories for Monday's show. The players are in the tunnel. I don't know why. I almost feel more nervous than the Atletico Madrid game because I don't know. I don't know why. I don't know why. That's strange, but I feel more nervous about this game just because it's just going to be, it's West Ham away and the atmosphere. The players are walking out onto the pitch. It is West Ham against Arsenal. We are 5 minutes away from kickoff. And this is a big one. Do you know what's crazy, right? Is we've won the last 2 games at West Ham Stadium. I had this lined up. Last year we beat them 5-2. And the year before we beat them 6-0. Yeah, you just don't know, do you, with this game? I honestly, do you know what? I can't believe that Adidas haven't brought out a maroon home shirt for Arsenal. It would sell out like you wouldn't believe. 6,000 of you in the chat, people, for the biggest Premier League game of the season. Players are in the tunnel. Jared Bowen, captain in West Ham. We're at 1.1k likes already, which is legendary. Big up to you guys for supporting. Yeah, listen, I'm not even focused on the fact that if we win, yeah, we're going to help Tottenham. I can't even think about that. We got to win the game. We got to win the league. If it keeps Tottenham up, so be it. Philly, big up to you, bro. Super sticker. The players are walking on the pitch. I'm going 2-0. I'm going 2-0 Arsenal. I don't think it will be easy. 5 at the back, they'll be hard to break down. But I think we'll have too much for them. 5 at the back and a 2-man central midfield. Eze and our wingers are the key to this game. I promise you. I promise you. Eze should be getting in those pockets and getting space. We'll beat them. We'll beat them. I'm telling you now, we'll beat them. But Dre, I do agree with you on that. Calafiori against Jared Bowen. I don't like that. I would have played in Capia, but here's what it is. 3-point collecting today. That's all we got to worry about. Big up to everyone locked in. The nerves are kind of, like, I feel like, I said this before, like, when you're going on a ride at, like, a theme park, and, like, and it goes up slowly. And you're like, yeah, I'll go on that. And you sat there. And it starts going up in the air, and you realise, you look over the side, you go, "Raw, I'm high up right now." And you have that feeling in your tummy, guys. Oh, guys. That's the feeling I've got right now. But we're winning, man. We're winning today. Are we in the home kit? We usually play in the away kit at West Ham. But I'm sure I just seen us in the... I'm sure I just see someone in the home kit. Fire in the belly, guys. Oh, guys. Oh, guys. Big up Troy, 3-0 Arsenal, Skelly to score. I'd love Skelly to score. Bro. Do you know what? I'd love Declan Rice to score. Are we in the white kit, are we? We don't wear that kit often, do we? I do like that white kit. I just wish it didn't have the collar on it. Do you know the funny thing is, if you win a league title, those kits become classic kits. No, it's got us. They're showing the pictures of us in the red kit, but surely we can't be. I'm sure we never play in the red kit at West Ham. I thought I just saw somebody in the red kit. You like the collar? I did back in the day, you know what I mean? The old. Yeah, I'll never forget Wilson's tooth hanging out, bro. That's a historical part of the channel. West Ham Stadium is nice. It's all right. It's all right. The only thing I don't like about it is obviously there's a running track, so you're quite far away from the pitch when you go and watch. Especially the away fans, you're like behind the goal in the corner, so there's a bit of distance from the pitch. But yeah, listen, I'm going for 2-0 Arsenal, people. The collar's not that bad. I was saying this the other day. If you win a league title, the kits become iconic. So I might end up getting that white kit if we win the league. It is a nice kit. I like the old badge. I just wish it was round neck. But maybe you can embrace it. You know, the collars are kind of a throwback to the old school. Declan Rice, how must he be feeling today? Raised at West Ham, and he knows today an Arsenal win could relegate them. But he can't think about that, bro. You've left that club. And let's be honest, he's not even a boiled West Ham fan. He was a Chelsea fan. And now he plays for Arsenal. So, and their fans are booing him every time he plays them. So he might just think, you know what? Man said the bubbles are too bubbly. Yeah. Listen, West Ham, let me tell you, they're going to be fired up for this. They're a big club. Their stadium holds like 60,000. You can't be going to the Championship with that stadium. I'm hoping we beat them, Tottenham drop points against Leeds, and West Ham can win their last 2 games and somehow drag Tottenham down. But they're not winning today. I'm telling you, we cannot draw or lose this game. I honestly think if we win today, we'll win the league. If we draw or lose, I honestly think City will grab it off us. So we've got to win. We've got to win. This is the biggest league game of the season so far. Arsenal are playing in the white kit, and we are underway, people. Give me a score predictions. I'm going 2-0 to the Gunners. West Ham playing a back 5 today. The key to this game is Eze, I'm telling you. 2-man midfield for West Ham. Eze should be getting in the pocket and getting on the ball. You're going 3-1. I honestly think we'll keep a clean sheet. I don't know why. We've kept 3 clean sheets in our last 4. We only conceded 1 goal in 4 games, which was Alvarez penalty. So I think we can keep a clean sheet. But Bowen against Calafiori is a little bit of a worry. Somerville against Ben White. Trossard will have to be clever against. Oh, he's got bullied. Look, see, that's what concerns me sometimes. Calafiori is so high up the pitch that if they hit you on the break. Free kick to West Ham down by their own penalty area. Yeah, what you don't need today is Ben White or Calafiori getting a yellow card, because Somerville and Jared Bowen, they're pretty good wingers. You got the white shirt with Eze. Yeah, I know. I do quite like. The shirt's quite hard to get now. You can't see it in many shops, but I would have played Nkapia, yeah. But Arteta might be thinking he wants to be a bit more attacking and score goals, and Calafiori does help the attack. Get up, Eze, man. Don't let them grow into the game. That Diouf's a pretty good left-back as well. Saka won't have an easy time against him. Big up Buenos Aires, Goon, 100%. Curtis been saying this all week. We win this game, we're winning the league. You can just tell already this ain't going to be an easy game. They've got like, I don't know, they've got strong players with Wan-Bissaka and Disasi and Diouf. They've got quick players, Somerville, Bowen, quite lively, but we need to get on the ball. Bukayo or Gyökeres to score today? Yeah, listen, I hope they both score. Wan-Bissaka on the overlap up against Calafiori. They've started quite lively. Throw into Arsenal down by the corner flag. Big up to everyone locked in, man. Nearly 6K in the chat. Big up the Twitch gang as well. 5-0. I don't know about that. I think it'll be closer than that. I'd love it to be. City's game with Palace, I think, is on Wednesday. Honestly, I'm not watching it. I'm genuinely not watching it. I've got no faith that Palace can go to Man City and get a result. I don't even want to focus on them. Gyökeres finds Eze. Come on, let's get going. See, one of the problems is Trossard, although he's out of position at the moment, Wan-Bissaka. Come on, Deckers. Oh, come on, let's get a shot off. Oh, could have got a shot off there. Come on, build up. Let's get an early goal. Nah, I don't like that cross. That's a waste. Goal kick. See, I think there someone's got to get a shot off there, edge of the box, early in the game. Can you just hit that? Oh, maybe not. Out wide. I think with this kit, they don't usually wear like them shorts and socks. No, I think one of them are white. Are they white shorts or white socks? They booed rice, yeah. Yeah, I just... Sometimes I don't get it. Like, these clubs have to understand where they are in the food chain. Like, he won you a European trophy. Come through your youth team. You got 100 million for it. And you're booing him. Well, like, why are you booing him? He was always going to leave. But maybe it's because he went to Arsenal. It's definitely going to be tough. We need to try and score in the first half. And then maybe we take the game away from him. Would you sell Martin Odegaard? I would. I would in the summer. He's not a terrible player, but he's on big wages. I think Eze's better than him. And I think we can even get another. I'd love to go and get Rodgers from Villa or someone like that, although it'd be hard to get. Concentration levels need to be high. Trossard goes to press. Mavropanos, former Arsenal player. Didn't really get a chance at Arsenal. Go and get after him. Force him long. Come on, Yok. Oh, he's got back to the keeper. Big up everyone locked in. It is quite nerve-wracking now. Big C, they must restock on the third kit. Yeah, these kits will be historic if we win both 65. Yeah, they're hard to get. I think the Adidas website had them. Had the white kit. Lewis Skelly finds Ben White. Saka, oh, should have given it him. Now he gets it. Saka, corner of the area. Poor cross, man. I don't know if that's a shot or a cross, but it's not very good. Caught by the goalkeeper. I got the white kit from my wife. Love it. Playing I Believe I Can Fly in the background because believe we are winning today, says Jan. 3-0. I hope so. We've got to sort of put the pressure on West Ham. West Ham lost 3-0 last week away at Brentford. If they lose today, there's a good chance they can get relegated. They're probably even more nervous than we are. But big up S1 who said it, heart's pounding. It's nerve-wracking. We need a goal to settle the nerves. Arsenal in possession. West Ham playing a back five today with wing-backs. So Jared Bowen and Somerville a bit more narrow. The yellow Sega shirt. You can find them online sometimes. Ben White finds Saka, looks for Gyökeres. Going to have to be strong today. Mavropanos, Disasi, they got some powerful centre-backs. Arsenal keep the ball, which we need a little spell early on, grow into the game. Gabriel, look at Calafiori, the positions he picks up. Goes high up the pitch, but he's hard to mark because he just drifts in there. Gyökeres has 9 goals in his last 12 games. He's in good form in the Premier League. Here's Saka. Declan Rice still getting booed. Eze with a little flick. Gives it away. Come on, get after them a little bit. Look at Calafiori here. So if the ball goes over the top, Gabriel basically has to come over and cover that space, which he's done there. Oh, Gabby, could he have gone back to the keeper there? Throw into West Ham. Trossard, yeah, it must be interesting as a winger and your fullbacks going ahead of you constantly. Set piece and own goal time. I hope it's a bit more calm than that. Big up Dylan who said, stream idea at the end of the season. Arteta current versus players we've been linked with since his arrival. Big up from Cape Town. Hey, we get linked with a lot of players, man. Do you know what I mean? In them transfer windows, there's a lot of players. Is West Ham's pitch narrow? I don't know, actually. I suppose the gap between the penalty area and the touchline don't look that big, does it? But no suit for the final. Nah, Champions League final, I ain't wearing a suit, man. I wore the suit and we lost the Carabao, so I'm leaving it. Here's Ben White for Arsenal. Can we create a chance? Yeah, come on, man. We need to win this. Calafiori. I'm just checking. They're pressing quite a lot, West Ham. Yeah, the suit's ruined, man. I ain't wearing no suit. Arsenal in possession, in their own half. Started the game quite slow. Here's Skelly. See, look, he's always looking forward. That's what I love about him in midfield. First thought is get the ball forward. Trossard, that's a great ball. Calafiori. Oh, the shot's blocked. It goes out. What a ball that is by Trossard. That is why Calafiori's in the team, because those runs are crazy. Little 1-2. Look at this ball. Bang, outside of the foot. Should he roll it to Gyökeres or Eze as well? I just think he doesn't make his mind up. Eze pulls off him. He's got a tap in. Gyökeres, maybe he can't get it to him. I don't mind him shooting. It's just a bit annoying that the guy blocked it. I don't know. I feel he's a left back. He's in the penalty area. He's probably panicking a little bit. A more natural attacking player might have dealt with that. Corner to Arsenal. Declan Rice. In-swinger. Can Arsenal score early? Back post. It's tipped onto the bar. What a chance. Oh, we've hit the post. How have we not scored? It's bouncing everywhere. Get a shot off. Eze. Shot blocked. Oh, my days. We've hit the bar and the post. I think the goalkeeper saved the first one. Back post. Trossard. Keeper saves it. It's up in the air. Oh, he's got to score the second one, man. 3 or 4 yards out, unmarked. It's unlucky, but oh, man. Got to score. They look a bit vulnerable there from set pieces. First one's a good save. Tips it onto the bar. This second one, I mean, it's up in the air. I mean, I think he should score the second one, but great save, the first one. Tips it onto the post. Come on, an early goal would settle our nerves. They obviously planned that, by the way. If you notice, Trossard was kind of unmarked at the back post there. This is what they did, like 4 at the back post. Saka now with the in-swinger. Can he make it equally as good? Look, Trossard will peel off again, I bet you. They've basically got one player marking 4. They've all made the run. Saka whips it in. It's flicked over the bar. Half a chance again, Gabriel. Aye, aye, aye. Decent ball in. Gabby getting the run on them there as well. There's zonal marking, which I think is horrendous. Zonal marking is so horrible to defend. Half a chance there. Obviously, the one before was a big chance. We know that they don't look great at set pieces now, so we've got to play on that. Their goalkeeper plays it out to Disasi, who clips it upfield. He's on loan from Chelsea. Goes all the way through to David Raya. I believe if David Raya keeps a clean sheet today, he's won the Golden Glove. It can still be shared, I think. But if he keeps a clean sheet today, he's won it outright. 3 Golden Gloves in a row. 6 shots for Arsenal, 1 on target. West Ham haven't had a shot yet. 64% possession, Arsenal. Come on. I've just got a feeling if we can score early, West Ham, they'll falter a little bit. And we can maybe go and get a second and a third. But the longer it's 0-0, you're giving them hope. Gabriel in possession. Keep getting Skelly on the ball, man. Oh, he's already won it, has he? I thought they said if it was today. Well, he's been a great signing, hasn't he, in the end? 35 million. Skelly. Into Gyökeres. Gets out wide. Trossard. Get on the overlap, Cala. Here we go. Nah, he defended well there. Keep the ball, go again. Recycle. Come on. We're dominating the ball. We need another chance. Loads of possession. Look at West Ham. Their whole team is back pretty much. Even the strikers dropping in. So you got to move the ball quickly when it... Yeah, you're right, Dave. You got to move the ball quicker. They're literally putting 11 players behind the ball. They will want to keep it 0-0 for as long as possible. Trossard left-hand side. Wan-Bissaka goes to close. See, Wan-Bissaka has got a hard job today because he's playing wing-back. Usually, if he was right-back, I'd say Trossard's going to struggle to get away from him. But he has to almost play as the winger as well. Eze with a little 1-2. Good play, good play. Have a shot. Oi! Unlucky Calafiori. Good little 1-2. Smashes it wide. Good football though, Eze. Good little 1-2. It's good football, that. Oi, that's not a bad effort either, you know. That wasn't far away. It cuts across it a little bit. But good football. That's what you got to do. You got to move the ball quickly against the back five. If we lose the game, would you rip your shirt? No, I ain't ripping no shirts, bro. But I got to hope we win the game. Lewis Skelly, class. Yeah, he just looks forward. You know, a lot of midfielders nowadays, they're scared to play forward. They don't want to risk it. Enrique will be watching. Yeah, I'm sure he will. It's one of them games, if we can score, we can go like maybe 2-0 up. I reckon West Ham would be done. But it's getting that goal. 13 minutes gone, 0-0. Lots of possession. We've had the best chance, hit the bar and the post from a set piece. Big up everyone locked in. Yeah, it was good layoff by Gyökeres. You want someone else on that ball, not Calafiori. You want somebody with a better shot than him. Big up Mohammed, he said big up to everyone. Calafiori underrated. He's very good going forward. Defensively, still worries me a bit. Champions League final, I think I'd play Calafiori ahead of him. I'd play Nkapie ahead of him. I think Doué caused him a big problem. Lewis said, yeah, Trossard, something going on with him and his wife, apparently. Apparently she deleted all the photos and I don't know. I didn't read the full story, but somebody shared it. Rice finds Saka. They're crowding him, you see. Got a lot of bodies in the middle. You got to move the ball quick. Calafiori's had, yeah, he'll probably have the most shots. Gyökeres be lucky if he gets more than a couple of shots. Hermanson clips it upfield. Go home. Just go home, Calafiori. He's on you. David Raya clips it upfield. Come on. Get up, man. Get up. Oh, he got a free kick for that. Fair play to him. Maybe a little barge in the back. Maybe a little barge in the back. Mavropanos, a very aggressive defender. Yeah, a little bit. He's not really shoulder to shoulder. Yeah. You get a free kick for that, to be fair. My apologies. I was about to start moaning at Gyökeres, but it is a foul. Mavropanos, just give away a penalty, man. You're former Arsenal player, man. We didn't give him much of a chance, actually, so I'm sure he's not a big fan of Arsenal. We kind of got rid of him early. Lewis Skelly, free kick just over the halfway line. Hansi Flick lost his dad ahead of El Clasico. That's sad, man. Barca win the league if they win tonight as well, so I wonder if he'll be at the game. Big up from Edinburgh, said Ahmad, love your channel. Big up, bro. Here's Declan Rice, good run. Saka. I thought he was going to cross it. Here's Eze, edge of the box. Not a lot of space. Hits it straight at the defender. There's not a lot of space. The ball's got to be moved quick or this game will be a struggle. They are putting a lot of players behind the ball, West Ham. They've just lost 3-0. They are going to do everything to not concede easy goals. Wan-Bissaka heads it. Trossard, good touch. Does well. Eze, come on. We need to get you on the ball more. And you got to play with a bit of tempo. Calafiori finds Trossard. Skelly. Keep the ball. Even keeping the ball, it just drains you of energy if you're playing against it. You see City do it all the time. You think, oh, they're not really doing nothing, but chasing after the ball. This is the problem, though, when they're forcing you back and you can't find anyone. No, Jesus was left out of the squad. I don't think he's injured either from what I've read, but he's going to leave, isn't he? He probably looks at it and thinks Havertz will be the substitute striker if you need to take off Gyökeres, so, or you need to add another striker. Jesus will be gone in the summer. Norgard's not on the bench either today. Big up Mick, who said big up from Shannon. Big up. We need to move the ball quicker. Yeah. West Ham playing with 10 defenders. To be expected, man. A draw would be a good result for them. It's a nightmare for us. Throw into Arsenal, Declan Rice to take it. It's mad because a lot of these things like Rice, corners and throw-ins, I've never seen him do this at West Ham. David said, I think Nottingham Forest are safe. Should be safe now after you got a draw today. Declan Rice, long throwing. No, he goes short. Skelly, out to Rice. Good ball into Skelly. Come on, Skell. No, oh, no. It's good defending. Fernandez gets his body in. Goal kick. Interesting first 17 minutes. We've started okay, but need a bit more. We're having more of the ball. I need to see this goalkeeper get tested a little bit more. I think sometimes we need to have long shots as well. I honestly don't think we shoot enough from outside the penalty area. Skelly finds Saliba. Ben White goes back to Raya. Raya clips it upfield. At least he's not messing around on the ball now. Come on, Saka, challenge. Just got to lean on him. Come on, we're dominating the ball. We just got to move it a bit quicker. Yeah, no fake scores in the chat, man. Get them out if they are. Arteta makes George Graham's Arsenal side look like Brazil 1980s. Listen, if we're successful, it doesn't matter, to be honest. That's all that matters. Hermanson in possession for West Ham. Rolled out to Todibo. Trossard, go on, get after him. He looks a bit nervy. Throw into West Ham. Is it? Or does he give it? No, it looks like it's letters. All right, ref, tell him whose it is. Throw into West Ham. I've spoke so many times on this channel about the tempo of the game. If we play slow football, you're going to cause a problem for yourself. If you play quick, then we will beat them. And at the moment, we're not quite playing at a quick enough tempo. Throwing on the halfway line to Arsenal. Yeah, Saka's been caught twice. That Diouf, man, he's quite sharp. He won't give him a lot of time. Throw into West Ham, actually. I thought it was Arsenal's. Slow football will cause us problems. Huge difference between Gyökeres and Haaland is Haaland always tries to be strong and stay on his feet, says Troy. Yeah, I mean, listen, it was a foul that time. I give him that. Ball out wide. Here is Gyökeres. Saka. It's a very scrappy game, man. Trevor Brooking. 643 appearances for West Ham. Let's hope the PSG front. Hey, it'll be a different game though, man. Sometimes you're better against a team that try and attack you. You get more space. These can be hard games. Eze rolls it out. Calafiori. Trossard outside of him. Is he going to get away from Wan-Bissaka? It's going to be hard for him. That's a foul. We could do with Wan-Bissaka on a yellow card, man, because he's not easy to play against. Steven said, what's happening now? Arsenal playing big, quite slow. We're dominating the ball, though, but we have hit the post and the bar. Ahmad said, this is my first year in the UK. Want to see Arsenal lift the title on the 24th. It'll be your birthday. Big up. Yeah, we'll be playing Palace 2 weeks today. Final Premier League game of the season. But all that matters is winning this. Free kick. Declan Rice in, swinging cross from the left-hand side. We hit the post from the last set piece from Rice. Come on. Could do a set piece FC now. That's a great ball. Yo, it was going in, surely. No, how have they cleared it? Oh, my days. Cleared off the line. What a clearance. They look shaky from set pieces. What a ball. Flicked on. Was that actually going past the goalkeeper? What a ball from Deckers. Flicked on by Calafiori. Keeper's done. Cleared off the line. Keeper ain't getting that. I thought Saliba. Oh, man, you just somebody get that in. Cleared off the line, man. We got to spam the crosses, man. They look shaky from set pieces, man. That was actually going past the goalkeeper. Cleared off the line. Throw into Arsenal. Just put it in there, man. They don't look good. Skelly. 2 players on the right. One of them is Rice. Good ball headed away at the near post. Keep them in there. Oh, you're going to have to go backwards. Come on. They're on your Deckers. They were never going to let you Look, they're riled now. One of our players down injured. They're on us, Saliba. That's a foul, ref. Free kick. We got away with it. Needed that. They were about to go crazy. You know, it's just sometimes you have a moment in a game, the crowd go mad. They had a moment there. They went and pressed Declan Rice. Ben White's down. Is it a genuine injury? It is, and that's what I'm saying. 0-0 will encourage them. Don't know what happened to White there. It looked like he got caught. Good job that Trossard actually covered there. Is he? And it was always going to be like this, people. West Ham, you know. West Ham. You know West Ham are going to give you a hard game, especially at their ground. They drew 1-1 with City at home. So they're not bad at home. Trossard did well there. Oh, man. Ben White's getting treatment. This is 4th game in like, what, 12 days? I'm really surprised that he's played all of these games. He's so injury prone anyway. I get it. We're a winning team. He probably just doesn't want to change anything. But this is the reason why Ben White, you probably got to get rid of him in the summer. It's too injury prone. Looks like he kicked the bottom of Diouf's boot there. Oh, do you know what that looks like? Medial knee ligaments. I done my medials like that. Look, knee, inside of the knee. Same thing. Hit the ball at the same time they hit the ball, and it like inside of your knee. I did that injury exactly the same way. If you don't go in like hard, it like pushes your leg back. He's off, mate. I'm telling you, look at his face. He's devastated. He's thinking, Champions League final, I'm playing at right back, and I've just tweaked something in my knee. I bet you see Mosquera in a sec. He's the backup right back, isn't it? Timber's out. Nkapé plays left back. He's jarred his knee, man. I'm telling you. I feel for him. Because if that is medials, you ain't playing the champs final. Look, he's in pain. You just got to hope maybe it was something else, but it looks like that. Tom MCL 2-month recovery, yeah. Sad, man. Looks gutted. He's just got that resigned look on his face that he's not good. You'll know now when he stands up. He can't, man. I feel for him. He's had a lot of injuries. Has a little run. Oh, we need Timber back badly. Let's see what happens. He's cooked. He's cooked, bro. Let's see. It looked like he was holding his knee anyway. You could be right, see, not looking good. No. And the thing is, look, he's struggling to... he's up. What? No, what's going on here? What is going on here? Why is Zubimendi coming on? And then who right back? We got no right back. No, man, don't do that, Mikel. This ain't the time for this, man. Leave Skelly in midfield. How's that going to work? You're going to play a left back at right back. Why would he do that? Just play Mosquera at right back. Why are you going to pull your midfielder out? This is the thing with this guy, I'm telling you. Any opportunity to get his boys in, he'll do it. Why is Zubi coming on? I don't like that substitution one bit. Here's Jared Bowen. Oi! Oh, he was close to that. Diouf. David Raya collects it. This substitution makes no sense whatsoever. Makes no sense. You've got a guy that can play at right back on the bench, and you're bringing on Zubimendi, unless he's changing formation. Bro, I swear, people saying he might put Rice right back. If he puts Declan at right back, he's a lunatic. And he is at right back at the moment. I need to know what he's doing here, because I don't understand why Zubi's coming on. Ben White's cooked, by the way. He's done his medials, I'm telling you. And the same thing, you can't even walk properly. Who's he telling to go right back? You go right back. Who? He's putting... Is Skelly or... I cannot believe what he's doing here, but whoever he's putting right back, he's a lunatic. If it's Rice or Skelly, you're a madman. I think he's putting Rice at right back. So you want to go into a physical battle, Souček and them, man, with Zubimendi and Skelly in centre mid? I swear, Mikel, you better not have just... Oh, my days. Declan is our power in midfield. Why would you put him at right back? I cannot believe what I'm watching. Nah, man, I don't want to overreact, but I do not like that. He's gone mad. Honestly, Mikel, hope for your sake this works. Well, let's see, people. I don't know why you would do that. They got a man like Souček in midfield. Wow. He's been our best midfielder this season. It's the biggest game of the season. And you're putting him at right back. I don't understand it for 1 second. I don't get it. Leave the team the same. Put Mosquera there. I don't know, people. What do you guys think about that? Here's Lewis Skelly. Skelly going to have to get on the ball now. Look, come on. We got to wake up. I know we've hit the post, but I don't think we're playing well enough. I feel like we're too slow in possession. He saw Zaire Emery become an insane right back. He probably did. Probably thought, oh, Enrique can do it. Come on, Eze, get up, man. And ball, ref. And ball. No, he don't give it. Cut Rice at right back, man. Look, he can't even keep up with you. Look, he ain't a right back, Mikel. He's going to pull his hamstring, mate, having to run back. You're lucky he's overhit that pass. What? No, I swear. What? How can you put Deckers at right back? Look at the lack of pace. Diouf's not even... Look at that. Stay calm, guys. Stay calm. Mikel's going crazy. It's an insane decision. It's an insane decision, bro. He's our best midfielder. You don't take him out of your midfield. Now we're lightweight in midfield as well. We're not playing well. I don't like how we're playing. The ball's got to be moved quicker. Trossard finds Declan Rice, the right back. That's not... no, keeper collects it. From open play, we haven't done enough. I don't get it, bro. Mosquera was warming up. Then it's like he told Mosquera, go and have a run to warm up, and then just brought Zubimendi up. We've got to do more. 30 minutes gone. We haven't done enough. 100 million right back. Yeah. Don't get it, but let's just see how it works out. Apparently, Arteta asked Heinz and Mosquera or Zubimendi. Why would you need to ask a coach? You're the manager, bro. Wan-Bissaka across it, goes out for a goal kick. 0-0 is nerve-wracking. 0-0 is nerve-wracking because, yeah, Thomas Partey treatment. He's running it back. Has Arteta made it easier for West Ham? Well, time will tell. Told you about injuries. Clockwork says flow tonic. He said 1 in, 1 out rule. Timber might be back after all. I hope so. Random clips, even Saka and Eze is like, why the F is Zubimendi coming on? Done for the season, said OGD in terms of Ben White. Rush Timber back now to continue the injury cycle, says Flo. Jan said, I take it back, shoehorning Zubi in is a fraud manager. Space Jam, rather have one of our players out of place. He's got 2 out of place with our best midfielder at right back. Crazy. Hicker says, yo, just want to say from me and the community, thank you for this year. Big C, my little girl not being well. Haven't been going to games, but you got me through the matches. Big up. Big up, man. Hope your daughter gets better, bro. Appreciate you locking in. Flo said, fear no tactics, seen it all before. Problem is, it don't often work, does it, when he tried to play Partey right back. And Service Music, big up for the super sticker, bro. 32 minutes gone. Ben White has come off injured. Looks like medial ligament damage to the knee. If it is, that would be the end of the season. But we're all expecting Mosquera to come on. He brings on Zubimendi and put Declan Rice at right back, which is insane in my opinion. Zubimendi, we need that Zubimendi that played for Spain in the Euros final, who was bopping England. I haven't seen that Zubimendi for a while in an Arsenal shirt. So we need that leadership. Let's see, here's Gyökeres. Good little flick into Zubimendi. That's a foul, ref. Now we need the Declan Rice Real Madrid free kick. We haven't seen it since Real Madrid. Free kick, 25 yards out, just slightly to the right of centre. Gyökeres, good little flick into Zubimendi. And Castellanos gets a yellow card for West Ham. Striker's challenge, that is. That's why it's Arteta out, says Philly. Come on, Declan Rice against your former club. Top bins. And then shush him. No, I don't think he'd shush him, to be fair. Yeah, Eze is quite good at free kicks, but to be fair to Deckers, bro, he ain't scored one since Madrid. You know what I'm saying? You can't live off Madrid your whole career. Eze's probably saying, bro, I know you scored 2 against Madrid, but I'm better than you at free kicks. I reckon Eze's going to take it. Because Rice has missed a few since that game. He's got a great delivery, but I ain't seen him score one. Slightly to the right. Eze and Rice over it. I've got a feeling Eze's going to take it. Come on. In fact, it's more than 25 yards out, to be honest. It's probably 30 yards out. I feel like Rice has said, Ebbs, you have it, mate. I ain't scored one since Madrid. This is far out, though. Has Eze got the power? Come on. Eze is taking it. 30 yards out. What a moment this would be if he puts this in. He needs to hit this with power. Up and down, over the wall. Eze, Arsenal, that is an absolutely awful free kick. I swear it's like he kicked the ground. It's one of the worst free kicks I've ever seen. At least, that is a shambolic free kick. I think Rice will have to take the next one. This game is horrible now. I had a feeling that we were going to score in the first, 20, 25 minutes. Now, 0-0 is horrendous to watch. Raya goes long. I'll be honest with you, people. There are players in our team that need to get involved. Saka's not in this game. Gyökeres ain't on the ball enough. Eze is too quiet. We're not doing enough in open play going forward. Look, man. Skelly gets turned. Somerville. Oh, you're lucky you didn't hit that well, man. Goal kick. Hit it off balance there. Look how easy he turned away. That's where you need Rice in the middle to protect you there in front of the back four. He's straight at Saliba there, man. Oh, man. I can't chill, bro. I'm telling you, this game's too important. I can't. One bad decision, substitution like that, can ruin your whole dynamics of how you're playing. Rice is our engine. Come on, Yok. It's decent. Come on. No, headed home. 0-0 at half time makes me nervous. I was just hoping we'd be 1-0 up, man. Take Zubi off for Mosquera. He wouldn't. He'd take Skelly off and then probably put Zubi and Rice in the middle. Be Cool said, oh, guys, I was subbing in a right back, then I had a feeling in my tummy. I'm on fire, guys. Yeah, that's probably what he'll say. Here's Mavropanos. Finds the goalkeeper for West Ham. 9 minutes till half time. It is what it is, said I've turned the game off. Rather listen to you. Samu said, is Somerville 25 yards out? Oh, he's just wiped out Gabby. Wow, I hope Gabby's all right there. You know, that looked naughty. Yellow card for Somerville. I'm telling you, that was a naughty tackle. I think Gabby's all right. Luckily, he didn't stud him. That could have been a bad one. And it also could have been a red card check as well. Yellow card for Somerville. The bubbles told me to do it. Yo, that's a banger. Oh, guys, the bubbles told me to do it, guys. Yeah, his foot's low. If he'd have stood at him there, it would have been big trouble. But he's all right. Saka back to his usual sackable form, said Henry. He's hardly touched the ball, Saka. Saliba in possession. The tempo is far too slow. I'm sorry. We're not playing quick enough. And that's why West Ham are defending quite easily against us. Yeah, any fake scores, get them out, people. It's still 0-0. 7 minutes till half time. Trossard looks for Gyökeres. Decent. You've got him, Yok. You've got him, Yok. Oh, he's done well there, Mavropanos. We've got the ball back, though. They'll have a good battle. Trossard, come on. Settle down, lads. Get on the ball. Here's Zubimendi. Finds Declan Rice, right-hand side. Saka has honestly hardly touched the ball. He's had such a quiet half. Diouf is a decent fullback. Ain't easy. Here's Rice. The right back. Finds Saliba. It's too slow. There's no movement. Look how static we are. That's not bad. Looking for Saka. Oh, Bakayo, man. I mean, it's not easy, but try and... I'm sorry, that half ain't good enough. He's got to do more than that. Nerves are kicking in, man. Mikel, you're gonna have a decision to make if it keeps going like this. It'll take off Skelly. Put Zubi in midfield and bring Mosquera on. If he does that, he'll basically be admitting that he got it wrong. So I bet he doesn't do that. Because if he brings on Mosquera, we're going to go, well, you got it wrong, bro. You should have done that in the first place. So I bet he doesn't do that on purpose. Gabriel wins the header. 6 minutes till half time. Free header for Souček. Not a great first half. Come on. Gyökeres. Finds Saka. Back to Gyökeres. Oh, ref. Come on. How is that not a foul, ref? He's took him out. How is that not a foul? He's took him out after he's played the pass. No, ref, you've had an absolute shocker, mate. How is that not a foul? Good touch. Let's have a look. Does touch it, but he kind of follows through on him, though, after. Disasi's aggressive defender, man. They got some aggressive defenders. Mavropanos, Disasi, Diouf, and Wan-Bissaka. That might be the most aggressive defence in the league. And you all calm down. We're going to win this, says Man Like. We need to see a lot more than what we're seeing. Danny said, that sub, I'm not getting sacked regardless, Faves. Yeah, it's mental. Lamar said, get Rice back into midfield. Rich said, we're talking about giving this guy a contract extension. Let us win a trophy. No wonder we haven't achieved anything. Subs have changed the team's dynamics. Roy Keane said, overreaction, 45 minutes v Fulham versus 30 games, Saka. And Jan said, Saka had a good form because of White. They got chemistry. Now watch, he won't touch the ball. Zubion is horrendous. Deck taking out 2 players, putting Declan at right back. Here's Wan-Bissaka, cuts inside. I'm telling you now, I don't like how we're playing. Not one bit. Ball whipped in. Gabriel clears it in the air. That's our ball. Throw into West Ham. They need to stay calm. This is not the time to overreact. Bob said that Rice decision could be costly. And Nicola said that ref gave Rice the red card. Against West Ham. Against Brighton, sorry, when he kicked the ball. Throw into West Ham. Not enjoying this. I just feel like we're not attacking well. We need to get a bit higher. Play with more tempo. West Ham forced all the way back to the keeper. Clipped upfield. Calafiori loses the header. Arsenal. This ref ain't giving us much, that's for sure. Aye. Oh, they're pressing. Ref, finally you give us a free kick. Souček on skates. That's the thing. Souček's so aggressive. Skelly and Zubamendi physically are not. They're turning this into a dogfight. We don't need a dogfight. We don't want a dogfight. They're a very physical team. We want a proper football match. They're not going to give us that. Was that even a foul? Yeah, I think he just missed the ball. He's at him as well, look. They're going to take a lot of them today, I'm telling you. They're going to take a lot of free kicks like that. A lot of challenges. Troy said, Arteta has made me angry. He's lost his mind. Is Eze. Come on, we need people to get on the ball. I know, but the half's gone quick as well. Gyökeres finds Rice into Saliba. It's not been a great half to watch. Been quite boring. Here's Skelly. These guys have to understand what they're playing for here. Calafiori finds Trossard. He's got no one to pass to, man. Someone's got to give him an option up against Wan-Bissaka. Does well, cuts inside, twisting and turning. Ah, cross it when you had space on your right. Wan-Bissaka blocks it straight to the keeper. It's poor, I'm sorry. The quality is lacking. Got to play better than this. Trying to win a league. You ain't winning a league, just a couple good corners. Come on, Saka, please. The whole half. We ain't seen nothing. Decent cross, a decent shot, man. Go on. No, come on, man. That's not good enough. Raya has to come out and volley it. Calafiori, you're going to get... Oh, I knew he was going to lose it. Look at this guy on the floor. Why is Arteta crying? He didn't foul him. He got caught. Great work by Trossard. Header! What a save by Raya. See, this team, man. Honestly, they don't learn. They do not learn. Calafiori, mate, you didn't get fouled, so why are you laying on the floor begging a free kick? Trossard's done great work right there, but that all comes from Trossard not putting the ball in the box with his right foot. Good header. Raya gets a good hand on it. Corner to West Ham. This team, honestly. Arteta's running up and down the line saying it's a foul. It's not a foul. This role he gives to Calafiori, it is detrimental to the team. He's not good enough going forward for you to allow him to be so attacking. It doesn't make sense. Skelly marking Souček. This is why he should have played in Capia. Zubi in midfield. Lost, zero ambition. Arteta out, says David. Don't panic, guys. We got this. 2 red cards for West Ham, says Farhan. Corner to West Ham. Raya does well. Comes out. It's volleyed in the air. Oh, it was bouncing everywhere. Raya collected it. Arteta better fix this mess. I'm sorry. You've created a mess. Yeah, you've took our power out of midfield. You've got it wrong. Look at Skelly there. He's not even jumping. He's got Disassi in front of him. Arteta gives me deer in the headlights vibes when things go wrong during the match, says Bob. And Mohamed said, we're not moving the ball fast to disorganise their defence. We wait too long for them to get back into place. Up the tempo. Come on, you Gunners. Bro, we're playing like walking football. It's so slow. Like my eyelids are heavy. It's one of the biggest games of the season. I'm tired. You two tired, innit? Game's boring. If we carry on like this, we'll struggle. Kicks it upfield. Saka's been absolutely non-existent. There you go. Now you've woke up. Wins the ball back. Come on. Jeez, even the pass, Saka's awful. You win the ball back, then give it away. Who's he give the free kick to? Them. Let's see. Honestly, Mikel, you're a lunatic, mate. Look at Saka. Look how casual he's playing this game. I can't believe it. That's not, there's no foul there, by the way. Where's the foul? You've left us with no power in midfield. A 19-year-old and Zubimendi against Souček and them brothers. What is wrong with this guy, Arteta? And he was a midfielder. He's a lunatic. Free kick to West Ham on the halfway line. They've sent all the big ones up. Now they're just going to clip it in the area. This guy's a madman. This guy is crazy. Can we just sub out Arteta? I'm telling you, bro. Long ball, headed away by Gabriel. 300k a week, White Glove. Half time, I swear I'm fuming. That's not good enough. You trying to win a league title playing like that? That is awful. You've just basically wasted 45 minutes. Not good enough. Tempo too slow. It's disrupted our midfield. And he's so stubborn, I guarantee you he won't change it. He won't put his hands up and go, I've got it wrong, lads. Let me take someone off. He's crazy. We all knew West Ham was going to be a physical battle. And you've took your most physical player out of the midfield. It's just, it doesn't make no sense. Second, second Hatchery said, would you take Champions League, Spurs down, or Prem but Spurs stay up? I'd take Champions League and relegate Tottenham. Snake Eye said, where is Rice? Yeah, he's at right back, mate. He thinks he's a fullback. Bring your pillows, bring your books, bring your board games, guys. You will be asleep watching our football, guys. Always said Arteta is a fraud, and I stand by it. Yeah, and he's not in his right mind. Unreasonable. How bad is Saka? Now the excuse is he needs Ben White. He's been absolutely awful. You can have a quiet game. It's the fact that when he gets the ball, it's like, okay, is that it? Is that it, mate? These guys, man. It's crazy. No, yeah, Ben White. It looks like it is a knee injury. Arteta's having an absolute stinker. He needs to. Let's see if he's man enough to admit he's got it wrong. Let's see. Because if you're that stubborn, you could cost us this game with that sub. He could cost us the title with that sub. But I bet he doesn't change anything. Why on earth would you bring Zubimendi? He's got no power. He's not progressing the ball. I'd actually take Zubimendi back off. Go, mate, I got it wrong. Mosquera's coming up. It's an insane decision. And I know people might think, yo, why is he going on about it so much? I'm telling you, that sub has disrupted our whole team. We don't look right. Zubimendi and Skelly in midfield, no, that ain't going to work. Not against a physical team. Anyway, 45 minutes. Pep might be sitting there in his mansion thinking, might have a chance, lads, because we are not convincing today. Telling you about Calafiori. Risk and reward, it's not worth it. Letting him play at left back and have a free role, but then getting caught out of position, I don't see the benefits. Yeah, at home when you're dominating, not away. He's not a big goal threat. Like, yeah, he has shots, but it's just, hit it wide. And Zubimendi, he should take Zubimendi off. I'm telling you. He won't, though. Everyone online, to be fair, is on about Rice. He's a lunatic. He's an absolute lunatic. Everyone's saying it. He's going to get... Oh, mate. You know, you have moments as a manager where you go, that's where he got it right. And you have moments where you go, that's where he got it wrong. I'm so worried that moment... Do you know the problem as well? We're hitting a... It's another performance where you're looking at it, where you're going... He's going to end up putting like Odegaard back in the team because Eze's doing nothing again. Do you know what I mean? He's just hardly on the ball. And we all know Arteta wants a reason to get Odegaard back in the team. So Eze, mate, you are going to play yourselves out of the Champions League final if you keep playing like this. Ben White doesn't look good. Just seen the video back. It looks exactly the same as how I did that injury. The ball, two players hit the ball, it kind of pushes your leg back and your knee is in trouble. That might be Ben White's last kick of an Arsenal in an Arsenal shirt. I want to see if this manager is big enough to admit his mistake at half-time, but I don't think he will. Just in terms of the performance, listen, we haven't been good enough. We haven't been good enough. The tempo, we are back to that slow, boring, lethargic football, and that will cost us the league if we play like that. Not only today, but Palace away. You're not going to get away with that. It's another bore fest of a game. Slow football. We've barely created anything from open play. I don't think anybody in our attack is really playing that well. Trossard played a couple of good passes early on. I don't understand this Calafiori thing sometimes. Like, he's getting more chances than our striker. Anyway, what do you guys think? Watch now going up Mosquera for Skelly because of Zubi. Yeah, that's what's going to happen, Jan, if it even does happen. Rice at right back means Skelly can't go forwards with ease. Zubi won't go forward, destroying our midfielders and attack. I'm fuming. Oh, I can't believe it. Sidorf said, apart from Trossard, none of the attackers have turned up. Saka, Eze, Gyökeres not good enough in the game, just scoring the second half. Zuba Mendy, awful. That Zubi sub has got me sick. Absolute blunder. It's horrendous. Philly, Arteta makes me sick to my stomach. We've lost our way. Gabby said, I told you about Zubi, that lightweight Spanish El Neni. Zamir said, put Rice at right back shows me Arteta's a fraud. This is not the game to gumbo. Nope. Black Kid said, Arteta has proven he will always shoehorn his favourites. It's unbelievable. Andy said, one injury took out 3 players. He's took Rice's power out of midfield. Now we look shaky at right back because Rice ain't a right back. We look weak in midfield because you've got Zubi next to Skelly. So we've lost our power. We've lost our drive. You've affected 3 different players. Skelly doesn't look confident going forward because Zubi's not a good insurance policy. It's mental what he's done. David, he has got to take Zubi off. Even if he accepts Rice to right back was catastrophic, he will take off Lewis Skelly. Got a bad feeling about this. Glam said, I will never ever forgive him if he loses this. He never. Infubar said, risk it and put Zubi at right back would be better. It's mental. Elton said, sorry, but both Eze and Saka are hiding. They've both been poor. Kim said, last round, Villa is safe in the Champions League. Emery will start the youth team. We will draw and City will win on goals. What do you think? I hope you're wrong. Dargy said he doesn't learn. Big C, Partey, right back vibes. Rice needs to get back into midfield. Milan said the prison guard on the touchline is a criminal himself. Higgins said how to turn the fans against you in less than a week, says Higgins. Madness. Mr. Cool Bus Driver, big up C, who are Arsenal's top 3 free kick takers ever. Farteta, Saka, Eze, and member stream on the way. You're getting married next year. Big up, man. People, I'm just quickly going for a short bathroom break. We better win. Give me a Right, guys, we are back. Oh man, why am I like not looking forward to this 45 minutes now? Oh, and the microphone changed as well. Right, my apologies. I was on the laptop mic. Probably sounded crazy. Should be back now. Should be back. Apologies. Arteta is a narcissist. Nothing more. Not a coach. No. They've just got to win the game. Yeah, apologies. The mic went crazy. It put me back on the laptop mic. HP said, this reeks of Arsenal therapy lunchtime tomorrow. Bro, Arsenal therapy won't sort this out. I'm telling you, I'll be live till midnight tonight if we don't win. Please, man. Like, if we win the league, we don't care. Yo, do you know what's funny, right? There's a few people who I always see on like Twitter who, when I tweet, they just get annoyed. This guy who always moans, yeah, because I put, what is that sub about? Zuba on and Rice at right back is madness. He put, for once, even I agree with you. That's how mad I am at Arteta. I was having such a wholesome Sunday with my family until I saw the match. Yeah, exactly, bro. Exactly. Just get out of there with a win, please. Don't ruin our season. Second half coming up after the break, people. Big up to everyone locked in. Make sure you get the likes up. I turned up excited. I'm now nervous. That's why I said, I've said all season, I won't enjoy this season until it finishes. I can't enjoy this. Even the commentators were baffled by the sub. Mikel, you better hope we win this game. I'm fearful. How can he must be able to see that he's got it wrong? He must be able to see. But we'll see. Big 45. Biggest 45 of the season, people. Biggest 45 of the season. Chris said, what kind of self-sabotage is this? Mikel is a madman. I don't know what... I just don't... I've never seen him make that change. So I don't get why he's done... Why would you do that at such a key moment? I've never seen him, like, stick Rice at right back. And put different midfielders in. Bro, he does like-for-like subs when he needs to do something different. But when we just need to carry on doing what we are, he does a mad sub. I'm scared. It don't make sense. It's almost like Pep's rang him and gone, listen, man, I'll split the profits with you if you bottle the league. How much? 20 million? All right, no problem. I'll put Rice at right back. Mental. Take Eze off for Mosquera. Eze, nah, man. I agree. Eze ain't playing well, though. He'll bring Odegaard on for Eze. Eze's having that game again where he's strolling around, not really getting on the ball. His free kick was dreadful. When you've got that sort of nonchalant style, yeah, you've got to be effective when you've got the ball. Do you know what I mean? It can't, like, he's just not doing enough. I'm afraid that Arteta will bring on Pillow, Foot and Donkey. Oh, mate, as long as we win. Big up Philly. Azila said, Odegaard for Eze and Mosquera for Zubamendi. He ain't taking Zubamendi off, man. He's too stubborn to do that. Rish said, sack Arteta if we draw or lose this game. He doesn't want to win the Prem. We won't win the Champions League with massive pressure. Stupid sub, Zubby in midfield. Yeah, I agree with that. I said that. If we don't win the Prem, PSG will roll us over because we'll be then playing with desperation in the Champions League final. The only way we've got a chance in the Champions League final is if we win the Prem. Then they're just going to have so much confidence and they're not going to be feeling as much pressure. But I cannot believe. I know if you're listening in, you're probably thinking, yo, how many times is he going to mention it? I genuinely can't believe that Declan Rice is playing at right back against such a physical midfield. If we were playing like, who's a pretty lightweight team now? Like Burnley are quite lightweight. It's not like the old Burnley or Wolves or someone. And you're at the Emirates, it's a sunny day, you're bopping them off the pitch. I'd just be like, okay, you get away with it. You ain't getting away with it in this game. They drew with City at home and they are a physical team. Souček and these men in midfield, they're aggressive. How can you think Lewis Skelly and Zubimendi is going to work in midfield? I need to see Mosquera. I'm seeing Mosquera. You're going to drag Skelly, aren't you? So at least you've admitted you got it wrong. But it probably means Skelly's been dragged. But at least you like fair play. But you shouldn't have done it. Because what you've done, you've probably got Skelly dragged off the pitch when he should be on the pitch with Rice. Mosquera's on. I'm assuming Skelly's been dragged. Zubi's on. He obviously ain't. It's going to be Skelly off, innit? Of course it is. Which is sad because that was always going to be... He's getting dragged at half time. Unless he's took Eze off. Calafiora. Skelly left back. Mosquera right back. Rice and Zubi in midfield. That's interesting. I don't know if I like that either, though. Do I really want Skelly at left back? Is that an injury to Calafiori, which means he hasn't done it by choice? Because Calafiori got a knock at the end of that half. So he might have just blagged it. It's crazy either way, mate, because Skelly hasn't played left back for ages. So if he gets done by Jared Bowen, I'm still having a meltdown. But anyway, we're back underway. Lewis Skelly's now at left back. Mosquera's at right back. Rice is in midfield with Zubimendi and Eze. And again, you could argue, should he just put in Capie at left back? Well, I don't know. I don't know. Let's see how it goes. I reckon Calafiori's injured. Trossard finds Rice. Come on now. This is the biggest 45 of the season, man. Wake up. What's happened to Calafiori then? Let me just see if it... Does it say anything about an injury? I think Capie must be sitting there going, how am I not getting on? But listen, at least Skelly can invert maybe. I wouldn't have made that change personally. I don't like Skelly at left back. But let's see. David Raya in possession. David Raya in possession. Mosquera is on. Zubimendi in possession. He better wake up and do something. He better perform. Biggest 45 minutes of the season. Just get out of there with a stinky win. Eze's got to stop with this laid-back thing as well. Like, that don't work all the time. Add a bit of intensity to your game. You'll be a nightmare to play against. We have to win this. We have to win this. Big up, Cello. Big up, Pierre, who said, big up, Big C in the community. This Arteta is a damn fraud. The team is succeeding despite him. He can't make in-game decisions. He's lost. Big up, Pierre. Zamir said, bro, do we look like winning this game? He better fix it. Yeah, he needs to. This is outrageously bad, said Danish Gooner. Rich said he will revert back to the original if West Ham lead 1-0. Shelley said Arteta is clueless under pressure. Sack this scrub. NBB said Arteta phoned Fabregas at half-time. What shall I do? And Leo said Arteta has officially made this about him. If we don't win, we'll all look at that substitution. Come on. Let's just win the game and let's hope it's not a major talking point if we get the 3 points. You know what I mean? Zubimendi finds Saliba. 2 minutes gone in the second half. We did not create enough in that first half from open play. We did it the bar and the post from a set piece. But apart from that, we didn't do much. Yeah, Mohamed, we will take a stinky 1-0. Is Eze. Come on, you need to wake up. And Saka, you need to wake up. Zubimendi, come on, play forward. Poor pass, man, not good enough. Gyökeres made the run. The pass was too soft from Zubimendi. West Ham in possession. Thing is, West Ham might think they've got to go for it because a point still leaves them in the bottom 3 on goal difference behind Tottenham. So as the game goes on, they might think, you know what? Should they roll the dice and try and win the game? Zubi's in the 6, by the way. What a touch by Wan-Bissaka. Jared Bowen up against Skelly, which ain't ideal. Rolls it in, the shot's blocked, Bowen shoots! Oh, straight at Raya. This half, I'm telling you now, people, is not going to be nice. This half is not going to be nice. Look how easy Bowen drifts inside there and gets the shot off. The balance is wrong, man. This manager doesn't understand. Rice in the 6, Skelly in the 8. Now you're putting Rice in the 8 and Zubi in the 6. And Zubi can't defend. I don't understand this manager. You found the formula, bro. You found it. Skelly in the 8, Rice in the 6. Now Zubi's in the 6. It just doesn't make sense. They better win this game, I swear. They better win this game. And I can't take... Eze better stop playing walking football as well. This is big boy business, bro. This ain't Palace. You need to get on the ball because Eze's getting dragged, by the way, for Odegaard if he keeps playing like this. Calafiori wasn't injured. Do you know what, right? He didn't want to take Skelly off, so he's put him in a different position, but he knew he had to put Mosquera on. If he was a real bad man, like real bad man, he should have dragged Zubimendi at half-time. Said, bro, I got it wrong. We need to win the league. Got it wrong. Look at Zubi, man. I swear, bro. This guy, Zubi, he's going to make me so annoyed today because him being on the pitch is affecting us. If he was a real bad man, yeah, he should have dragged Zubimendi at half-time. Take full responsibility. After the game, say, apologise to him and say, I got it. I made the wrong change. I had to take him off. Come on. Go forward, man. Oh, come on. That's Rice in the 8, by the way. Can't find Gyökeres. Come on. Mosquera, Eze, come on. You guys better wake up. There's a title on the line. You man are playing this like it's FA Cup 3rd round. Trossard. Big up BD with a super sticker. And big up Farhan. He said, I want to win the Premier League if we can't win both the Champs and the Prem. Here's Saka. He has got to improve this half. Him and Eze. Gyökeres ain't had a lot of the ball. Here's Mosquera. Find Saka. Somerville's coming. Come on, do something. Oh, mate. Honestly, I'd drag him off. If he keeps playing like this, get him off the pitch. He's playing in a strange way today, Saka. He looks quiet. He looks like he's not feeling it. I don't know what's going on. These are the days where I look at Saka and I go, are you truly world class? Are you 300 grand a week? Because I don't know if he is. I don't think he is. I've always said I don't think Saka's world class. I don't. He's a very, very good winger. But I need to see so much more than this, bro. This guy, Mikel, honestly, oh dear. What should he have done, really? He should have took Zubimendi off. And you don't put Skelly at left back. He hasn't done well at left back this season. You should have put Nkapia at left back or left Calafiori on. Bro, I'm not looking at the money in terms of like, yo, he's on this much money. I'm saying the effect him having that much money has on the club, because that's going to stop you buying other players because the wage bill. Come on, Eze, please. I don't think you've even jogged. He's playing at walking tempo. Here's Saliba. This is going to be a nervy half, man. We just got to nick it 1-0 and get out of there. Here's Saliba. Some of his passing's been better than some of our attacking players. Looks like Rice has gone back into the 6. Maybe Zubi's in the 8 now, which I think he can do a bit in that role. Come on, Eze, please. That's not bad. Saka, what you got? He was running out of pitch. Gave us a corner. No, Diouf's done well. Don't foul him. Oh, done. That's not a foul. He's going to give a foul. I don't even think that was a foul, to be fair, but it kind of sums up how Saka's playing. Cross got headed away. The minutes just look like they're running away. Like this half, I feel like he's going to fly by. Arteta has weakened 3 positions because of 1 injury, says Bob. Don't get me wrong, see yourself. No, bro, honestly, I don't hate Zubi, but he should not be on the pitch. His impact being on the pitch is not helping us. I'd put Havertz on, can't get any worse, says MB, sorry. Throw into West Ham. He made a mad decision, then he's trying to fix it with another decision. But the same problem is on the pitch, which is Zubimendi's on the pitch. Don't you dare give handball for that, ref. Mosquera finds Saka. Saliba, man, don't go back in there. You should have gone out. Throw into Arsenal. Honestly, this team better show something. Man City were 0-0 at half-time yesterday against Brentford. Pep looked stressed. He made 2 subs early before the 60th minute. They won the game 3-0. Made it light work. I know they're at home. It's usually easier at home. That's good. Come on, come on, come on, Zubby. Give it him. Even that, man. Even that. What is that? Game off the pitch. He's rubbish. How can he not make that pass, bro? How do you not make that pass? He's rubbish. Get Zubby off the pitch. Zubby, man. What is this guy on the... What is the purpose of him being on? Should have dragged him. Do you know what I mean? Spanish midfielder who can't pass. That's what you buy Spanish midfielders for. They're meant to be the masters of passing. Oh, Ray is going to start doing... At least Rice is in the 6. Ah, dear. Anyway, Zubby. You can't give the ball away here. You're just going to have to play simple. Saliba finds Saka. Saka is having a... That Diouf I knew was going to give him problems. He's very aggressive. Zubby Meady. Oh, bro. 11 minutes gone already. Odegaard warming up. That's going to be Eze dragged, which, let's be really, hasn't done a lot. But he doesn't help himself. Eze's going to get himself out of this team for the Champs final, I'm telling you. This is second quiet game. He'll get Odegaard in for Burnley. Watch this. Odegaard will come on, and then he'll start against Burnley. Burnley are rubbish. We'll smash them. And then he'll start him in the Champs final. Come on. Just get out of here with a win. Even if it's a terrible game. Eze finds Mosquera. The tempo is still slow. I honestly don't think Eze... The one time Eze actually ran, Zubimendi kicks the ball out for a throw-in. Come on. We need movement. It's too easy to defend when you're static. Danish Gunnar, if we hand the title to City from this position, oh, don't even bear thinking about. Bear said the Arsenal goal is coming. I hope so. Vinny said how much to get Bergkamp out of retirement. No, Saka, you are absolutely driving me insane, mate. You're driving me insane. What kind of a shot is that? There's just no plan. You're just hitting it hard. You're not curling it. You're not... It's just poor, man. It is poor. You need to wake up, Bakayo, bro. This is what you're supposed to be here for, days like this. Michael said, will Norgard get a medal for not playing? Yeah, I think you only have to make 5 appearances. But, bro, we're a long way from a medal right now. It's a great tackle. Well done, Mosquera. West Ham have the ball. Long diag. Look at... Oh, Skelly, please be careful. Please be careful. Well done, keep it in, keep it in. Well done. Good play by Raya, to be fair. He was calm there. No one to pass to, really. Come on. Eze's there. Eze's there. Jeez, could have rolled that to Eze. Mosquera in possession. Come on. I need to get out of this mood. I'm just all annoyed and I feel nervous and we're not playing well enough. 13 minutes gone in the second half already. Here's Trossard. Looking for Saka, not a bad idea. We're going to get a corner out of that. No, yep, corner. Come on, set piece FC. Diouf mishits it out. Oh, yeah, what's going on with that bit of the green screen? I think the sun's shining. There we go. There we go. Corner to Arsenal. Declan Rice, in swinger. Trossard's actually played some good passes in this game. He's the only one, really. In swinging corner. Declan Rice. Corner, 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 corner. If ever there was a time, we've scored the most goals from set pieces. If ever there was a time to score one, it would be now. They looked shaky in the first half, West Ham. Rice, here we go. In swinging corner. Oh, it's headed away. Saka finds Trossard. Here's Saka. Trossard whips it to the back post. Oh, great header by Mavropanos. Good touch by Eze. Back to Rice. Clips it in. Oh, that's a poor cross. Saka just hold it. Come on. That's not a foul, ref. Don't bottle it. He never fouled him. Look, he's going to get up. Saka crossed in. Not a good cross. Give it to Rice. Deckers deliver. No, that's an unbelievably poor cross. I'm telling you now, people, I am nervous. 30 minutes to go. He needs to make subs, brave subs as well. He's just going to drag Eze for Odegaard. He'll probably drag Gyökeres for Havertz. I don't think that's going to work. We need something else. Philly said Owen Goles for the win. Iro said, so glad I'm at work. Oh, man. DM said, your mood is justified. This is shocking. Who? Oh, he's always there in the hat and the long jacket. I can't believe what we're watching. The lack of creativity is unbelievable. Look at that from Zubi. Eze, come on, man. You're going to get dragged if you don't wake up. Oh, bro, this is stressful. The problem that you've got if you're Mikel, he's going to look at somebody like Saka and go, can't take Saka off in such a big game, but you can't get away with playing like this either. Here's Skelly. Come on, Eze, go and link up with him. Wish you could talk to Eze now and say, Hebs, you do know you're going to get dragged if you keep playing like this. Get on the ball. Saka, please do something in this game. Drifts inside. Rice. Out wide. It's slow. It's hard. Listen, it is tough. West Ham have got a good defensive shape. You've got to move the ball quick. Too many touches, it makes it easy to defend. Zubi just doesn't look forward, man. Even Gabriel's playing forward. Skelly rolls it into Gyökeres. Not good enough. It's not good enough, lads. Eze, even there, man. Press. Zubi wins it back. Eze wins a free kick. Come on, hurry up, man. 28 minutes away from a disaster here, lads. Eze. Move the ball, man. I'm telling you, the nerves are kicking in. Here's Declan Rice. I'm just... Go on, Deckers. Free kick. Free kick about 35 yards out. Good crossing position for Arsenal. Rice brought down. He needs something different. Who would you bring on? Max? Martinelli, maybe? But Trossard's been all right, but we need something different. Madueke, I don't know. This team lineup is not working. No, we can't draw. You're mad. If we draw, we're done, mate. We're finished. City will go above us on goal difference if they beat Palace, and then Pep would not fumble the league there. We have to win this game. Declan Rice free kick. I think this is a bit too far to shoot from, to be honest. 27 minutes to go. This half, honestly, every time I look up, like 5 minutes gone. Even if you draw, you still win the Prem. No, we don't. We don't. If we draw, City are 3 points behind us with a game in hand. They're 1 goal behind us. If they beat Palace, they go above us. Because if they win one, they're ahead on goals scored. But come on, can we score? Declan Rice whips it into the back post. Gabriel with a header. It's up in the air. He's given a free kick, man. This ref. Is it Michael Oliver? No, it's not Michael Oliver. Why can't Saka cut in and shoot like Elise does? He ain't quite Elise, is he? I know what you're saying. People saying, yeah, if you batter Burnley like 5-0 and beat Palace, you could still win it on goal difference. But that's a shambles to have to rely on that. Big C, I'm tired of this team. We make no sense, says Hoopers. 64 minutes gone, this, and we ain't making another change yet. How can you be watching this and thinking, yeah, just another half of this is what I want to watch? Rice wins the header. Zubimendi doesn't. Eze doesn't. Eze's been awful. I don't care if I rate him as a player. He has not done anything in this game. Neither has Saka, neither has Gyökeres, neither has Zubimendi. Trossard's been okay. Somerville in possession. Saliba does well. It's a battle, lads. West Ham, half a chance. Jared Bowen, shot blocked. I can't even imagine if they were to score. Oh, my days. Mavropanos. Hines Disasi. 25 minutes to go. This half has flown by 0-0. He's got to make changes. We believe in you, Bottle Teta, says Jish. City Friday, yeah. Rudy says hitting the... Oh, man, I can imagine. Come on. Long ball looking for Diouf. He can't reach it. Throw into Arsenal. Edge of their own penalty area. They're making a sub. Their striker, is it Castellanos coming off? I think that's Pablo coming on. What is Arteta sitting here thinking right now? I don't understand it. I actually think Martinelli has to come on. We need pace. We need some speed on the pitch. We can't win with this team lineup. We need a different team. Pablo coming on for Castellanos off. Big up everyone locked in. I'm definitely not enjoying this. Odegaard's coming on. And Havertz. Let's see if he just brings off Eze and Gyökeres. Just like for like. I bet he does. Saka's giving the armband to Odegaard. Who's he taking off? I bet it's 14 and 10. Well, there we go. Eze's off for Odegaard. He's been poor. You're going to be on the bench Champions League final, mate. I'm telling you. He ain't going to let you keep playing like that. Is he taking Zubimendi off? You should have took him off at half time, mate. I rate it, though. I rate it, but like if someone smashes your window in your house and then knocks on the door and says, oh, don't worry, I'll fix it. Well, yeah, I appreciate you fixing it, but you've smashed the window. So I'm not giving him no props. Shouldn't have brought him on in the first place. And you've still got Skelly at left back. So what's the midfield? Rice and who? Rice, Odegaard, Havertz. Yeah, I don't know about that, man. But I think Havertz will help Gyökeres for the link-up. At least he took Zubi off. Well done, that's a foul. Come on. 23 minutes, man. Jeez. Zubi dragged. Shouldn't have brought him on in the first place. Yellow card for Todibo. Gyökeres, barge in the back. Stinker and hooked Zubimendi. That is what you call stinker and hooked, innit? But created a problem that you should never have had. Odegaard, we need you to get on the ball. Todibo booked. Free kick to Arsenal. 22 minutes ago. Declan Rice in swinger. Eze's off. Now, Gustavo, I'll be honest, Eze, he's done nothing. Strolling around. New contract incoming. Arteta does not care. Says Snake Eyes. And David said, team is rattled from top to bottom. No leadership. Come on. Free kick. Rice to take it. Zubimendi's confidence must be on the floor right now, but we've got to think about the team. Come on, Rice. Whipped in. It's bouncing everywhere. Come on, handball. They're appealing for a penalty. It's cleared off the line. Oh, please be handball. They won't stop until it goes out, lads. Do you not know that? They have an argument with the ref. They don't do VAR checks till the ball goes out. Saliba. Hey. Odegaard. Well done. Come on, come on, come on. Trossard, you've got to be quicker. You're going to get yapped. Right, VAR check for a possible penalty. Please be handball. Let's have a look at this. Oh, did he move his hand towards it or did it hit him? I think it does hit his hand, but does he move his arm? He ain't going to give that. He ain't going to give that. He doesn't even know where the ball is. You ain't going to get a pen for that. I wish you did, but you're not going to. There's no way you get a penalty for that, but you never know. Maybe VAR make a lot of... Said no pen. Yeah, he ain't getting a pen for that. He didn't know where the ball was. His hand's in a natural position. No pen, nah. The thing what's crazy with Arsenal, West Ham look shaky from crosses. Yet we haven't crossed the ball much. I actually thought, was it Gabriel who got the shot? We actually got a shot off here. Gabby as well. I thought he scored. Cleared off the line, the shot. Oh, my days. 20 minutes to go. Why is the game going so quick? Free kick, Declan Rice. Oh, my days. This is horrendous to watch. Rice takes it short. Not Zubermendy, he's off. Skelly. Oh, my days. This is actually hard to watch. Come on, Skelly. Overruns it. Doesn't get the free kick either. And now you're not in. Now you're out of left back. Jared Bowen does well there. Finds the youth. He's going to deal with Odegaard. Go and press the ball. Rayo. Oi! Cleared away. See, that's the flip side. If West Ham score, we're cooked. Arteta's actually had a nightmare today, honestly. He's had a nightmare. Even the fact that Skelly's at left back, you've had a stinker. You've just had a stinker the whole from the first sub. You've messed up. Even the fact you've brought Zubermendy on, then taken him off. Luckily, that wasn't a corner. Come on, Gyökeres. Oh, this team need to wake up. What is that? It's hit the corner flag. Mavropanos gets it. Beavers and Butthead getting subbed on. Yeah, and Paul says too much chopping and changing. Well done, Saliba. What is that, Gabby, man? Compose yourself, man. He had time. He always does that face, don't he, Arteta? There's Jared Bowen up against Skelly. Ball whipped in. The pressure on this game is like you would not believe. 18 minutes to go. West Ham in possession. Rolled into Pablo. Don't you dare give a free kick. Arsenal clear it. Look, we got no... Get the team up the pitch, Mikel. Why are we so deep? We need a goal. We're playing like we'll take a draw. Someone called Odegaard. Oh, dear God, in a different stream, yeah. But apparently he presses well, but he never wins the ball. The youth goes long, looking for Pablo. Saliba wins the header. Rice finds Skelly. Come on. Let's just lock in until the end of the game. Come on, Odegaard. Get us going. Saka, mate. Honestly, you have got to give us something. Up against the youth. It's not a bad ball. Oh, Gyökeres heads it over. It doesn't feel good right now watching this, does it? It just feels like we're not going to score. There's such a lack of goal threat. They lost 3-0 to Brentford. And we can't score against them. 17 minutes to go. Plus time added on. Turn the game off, can't watch, says TC. Zubi came on in the 28th, got dragged in the 68th. That decision is going to be spoken about for a long time if we don't win this game. Just throw the kitchen sink at it, bro. I don't understand it. Gyökeres finds Trossard. Gotta get forward, Odegaard. Havertz, all of you, make the penalty area. Here's Havertz. Need bodies in the area, man. West Ham are not even that good. Rice, 30 yards out. Rolls it into Saka. Oh my days, Saka! What is that first touch? I'm sorry, mate. He's having a stinker. He better be offside. He is offside. You're lucky you're offside, but the touch is a disgrace. He's had a stinker. Get him off. Get him off, man. I'm sorry. But then Noni, I don't know. Don't know if it's better, but the way Saka's playing, he's been absolutely woeful. Diouf, left-hand side, whips it into the back post, over hits it. They keep it in. Wan-Bissaka. Look at them. They're getting people in the area. Look, free. He's unmarked at the back post. No one's seeing him. Mosquera, open up. There you go. What a terrible game of football. West Ham in possession. Bowen. Wan-Bissaka, they've got an overlap here as well. Bowen, he'll cut in on his left. You know him, Skelly. Drills it across, goes out for a corner. Oh, my days. Wow. This game is genuinely so bad to watch. How have we created so little? Corner to West Ham. 15 minutes. Every time I look up, 5 minutes has gone. I swear I'm looking up every 30 seconds. Raya, you need to come and collect this cross. Jared Bowen, in-swinger. He does punch it, edge of the box. West Ham retain it. Get up the pitch. Push out. The defence needs to get up the pitch. Why are you sitting on the edge of your own box? We're never going to score playing like this. West Ham in possession. This game is almost giving me a headache watching it. Somerville up against Odegaard. Somerville whips it in, headed away. Every time they cross the ball, I can barely speak. How bad are we playing? Look at that. Just booting the ball away to no one. Arteta, mate, your tactics are so bad. Somerville, oh, foul. How is Saka on the pitch? How is Saka still on this pitch? That's just pure laziness from Saka there to foul him. He should hold his hands up and say, take me off. You're doing nothing. Like, what does he think he's doing in this game? Get him off, bring Noni on. Bring Max Dowman on, man. Bring Max on. That's what I'd do. He's having an absolute stinker. Free kick to West Ham. Diouf whips it in. It's low. It's bouncing everywhere. It's cleared away. We can't even get on the ball. 13 minutes to go. Mikel jumping around on the touchline. Have we even had a shot from open play? Saliba wins the header. West Ham, edge of the box. They're in. Oh! Did you hear Gary Neville then making that mad noise? What a save by David Raya. Could have been title over. I think he might have been offside, was he? Maybe. No, he's not. Wow, how does he miss? That is genuinely title over. Why don't he open up his body? Just open up your body on refinish. He's tried to do him near post. Raya has just rescued us. Oh, mate, that would have been title over. Arsenal, you are genuinely letting us down in a way you would not believe right now. Corner to West Ham. It's whipped in. It's high. It's headed across goal. Clear it, Yok. Clear it. Our strikers at left back clearing the ball. How are we supposed to score a goal? Oh, my days. Never seen any game like this in my life. We do not look like scoring, but we got 12 minutes to go. Look at Somerville, man, on Mosquera. Done him, yellow card. Somerville looks better than our wingers. Somerville twists up Mosquera. I ain't seen Saka or anyone do that all game. Little drop of the shoulder. I've never seen a game like this in my life. Never seen it. Starboy overrated, yeah. He ain't world class, bro. Nani's coming on. Get him off. Absolute stinker, Bakayo. Absolute stinker. Zubamendi, Zubamendi wants to Zubamendi, said Ulrich. Unreasonable. Saka playing like a left back, being asked to do a job as a winger. Philly says, come on, man, bring on Max. And Ricky said, all it took was it to be back in our hands for this clown to go backwards. Pathetic football. He just won't let me back in. Won't let me back in. I was supporting. And Soon said, Dowman for Saka. No, he brought on Nani. He genuinely can't play any worse than Saka's played. I can't believe this guy missed. Fernandez is good as well. Open up your body, it's title over. Tottenham could get relegated. He's gone near post. What a save. That is an unbelievable... he's probably a bit too close to him. Wan-Bissaka clips it over the top. 10 minutes to go. I can't believe it. This is the worst game I've ever seen in my life if we don't win this. Come on, Nani. Bring something. Give us some energy at least. Nah, Dalman ain't coming on, man. He won't come on. The stakes are too high. This manager won't trust him. Odegaard, that's not a bad ball. Nani, pull. Oh, mate, honestly. We need a new right winger. Honestly, they're both... Like, honestly, what a ball that is, Odegaard. Look at Trossard back post. How are you just hitting the goalkeeper? We need a new right winger and a left winger. Odegaard, what a pass. Havertz, please. Nani, please do something. Havertz, come on. I'll forgive everything if you get an assist. And you ain't going to get an assist like that. Man said we need a new team. Bro, I'm telling you. These man can't do basics. 9 minutes, the game's just disappearing. Come on. Nani finds Odegaard. Great ball. Havertz gets to the byline. Pulls it back. Oh, no one's there. What a block. Rice was waiting. Odegaard's honestly changed the game for us. He's played 2 of the best passes of the game. Wow. I feel sick watching this. Odegaard, Havertz. Should he have played it? I think he thought Nani was off. Come on, Nani, take him on. Come on, give it him. Oh, it's not there. Right, start again. Come on. Come on. He needs movement. He's looking for movement, lads. There is no movement. No. Hey, come on, Odegaard. Come on, pillow foot. Finish! Yeah! Jota! Come on! Yes! Come on! Deflection, bottom corner! Leandro Trossard! Yes! Get in! What a big goal that is! Kung Fu Panda to the rescue! Oh, Odegaard, you've made a big difference. You've made a big difference. Oh, my days. Hey, we see you, bro. We see you. Come on, Trossard. Odegaard, wow, you've made a big difference. Look at him. Odegaard, you're cooking, bro. Deflection. Odegaard. Don't sleep on Odegaard. What a difference he has made. Trossard deflected off Souček, bottom corner. Oh, my days. The problem is now, yeah, are they going to sit back? Ah, that change was our last sub, says Mohammed. Oh, my days. David said, Teta put all his God and stepsons on. Oh, my days. Told you all, Arteta. Mohammed's gifted 20. Oh, unbelievable. Now I do want the time to go quick. 7 minutes to go. It is still 1-0 though. It's not 1 yet. Trossard 1-0. 6 minutes to go. Now we need the AFCON ref. Blow the whistle. Perunelli said, yes, Odegaard, all is forgiven. He's changed the game. Honestly, he's played 3 passes, split their defence 3 times, and he got the assist for the goal. Odegaard, class, twinkle toes, changed the game. Everybody was kung fu fighting. Knows bomb fast. Oh no, Wilson. Remember what happened the last time, Wilson? Anyway, we don't talk about that one. If a goal was going to come, it was coming from Trossard, only attacker who's put in work today. He's been our best attacking player, to be honest. Still hasn't been great, but well done, Skelly. Goal kick, Arsenal. Take your time. Hannick, no, I read that one. Oh, my days. We read that one. Odegaard is definitely he'll start the Champions League, but listen, if you win us the league, bro, he's played 3 passes that have changed the game. Yo, I haven't even changed the scoreboard. What's going on? You can't leave me with 0-0 up there. I need to see the 1-0. Leandro Trossard. He is clutch, I can't lie, and that is clutch. Bear in mind, this could relegate West Ham as well, but we don't care. Callum, yeah, the tooth hanging out. You know what I mean, Greg? Oh, my days. Please, lads. 5 minutes to go. Now we do want the time to go quick. Let's get another goal. Get hold of it. Well done, Nonny. Wins a throw-in for Arsenal. They're trying to. Why is Jarrod Bowen running over? Like, just get away from them, lads. Leave them to argue with themselves. They're going to be in the Championship if they lose this anyway. Bowen and Nonny are international teammates as well, so I don't know why Bowen's doing all that. Fernandez had a Son moment. You know how crazy it is? I didn't react too badly to that Fernandez one-on-one because for some reason I thought he was offside. He had so much space here, I was like, yeah, the flag's going to go. And then the guy put the flag up and gave a corner, so I was like, are you telling me you just missed a one-on-one from 6 yards? Bro, I'm glad I didn't know because I wasn't that nervous about it. I was like, yeah, he's offside. And then he puts his flag up. I'm like, yeah, he's offside. And then he points at the corner. Why are West Ham players trying to fight us now? Stay out of it. I'm telling you, David Raya, honestly, if we win this game, you are going down in history. That save is genuinely Son missing the one-on-one against Man City. It's title decided. What a save. What's he given there? I feel like this ref's been absolutely awful, by the way. I always forget this ref's name. What's he doing here? Who is this ref, people? Let me know in the comments. He's another terrible ref. I always see this guy's face and he's shocking. He is the one who sent Chris Kavanagh, yeah? He sent off Rice, didn't he, Brighton, for just tapping the ball. Wow. Yeah, it's a free kick to us. He pulled Mosquera. Well, to be fair, he saw it. What's he doing here? Red card. Who's he giving the red card to? A coach or a player? It looks like a West Ham guy. Yeah, West Ham coach has been sent off. Yeah, Kavanagh is awful. But we got to get the game won, man. Fernandez had a Son moment. Big African soldier. Finally, a midfielder drove forward, onward. I can't believe it was Odemilk. Where was this Odegaard all season, said Random Clips. We've been waiting. If we win, I'll never forget that Raya save. Oh, it's unbelievable. That Raya save is our title moment. I'm shaking, says Matthew. Come on, Arsenal. We've still got to manage the game. Don't foul him. Don't foul him. How is that a free kick? And a yellow card. What's wrong with this ref? Philly said, I've been against pillow foot all year, but thank you, Martin. Oh, mate. Why always me? Big up with the super sticker. Zakai said Everton is City's Southampton and Fernandez is City's Son. Connor said typical time is going slow all of a sudden. It actually is. It was going every 5 minutes every time I looked up. It's been like 2 minutes. Free kick to West Ham. Launched into the area. Gabriel wins the header. Gyökeres gets his body in. Wins a free kick. Free kick to Arsenal. Oh, my days. Minute of normal time to go. How long are we going to get added on? Hasn't been that many, like, injuries or anything. Ben White's in the first half. Shouldn't be more than 4 minutes, I would say, but you never know in the Prem. They'll want drama, won't they, on Sky? So they'll probably add about 7 minutes on. Oh, man, this is nerve-wracking. Free kick to Arsenal in our own half. David Raya's running up to take it. West Ham players are moaning. He's going to respot the ball and... Come on. I'd love another goal just to calm us all down a bit. How long are we going to get added on? We're 20 seconds away from seeing. Come on. No more than 4 minutes. Raya smashes it out for a throw-in down by the West Ham corner flag. 5 seconds away from seeing how long's added on. How long we getting? 6 minutes. I don't like that. 6 minutes. Saliba goes back to David Raya. Just clip it upfield, man. Smashes it upfield. Come on. Shouldn't be getting a free header. Odegaard. That's on ball, ref. This ref is so bad. Here's Trossard. Clips out wide. Not a great ball. Diouf against Noni. Come on, come on. We've got to win the ball. Mosquera. Well done. Odegaard in possession. Keep the ball. Ah, that's too easy, Martin. Get up. Get up. You got to work. This is title time, bro. He's took 3 of us out. Somerville in possession. They've got to get back. Yo, take him out. Take the yellow card. He won the ball, ref. Rice missed him altogether. Can't stand this ref. Yellow card. What game is he watching? Oh, Trossard, what did he do? Minute gone of the 6th. Free kick to West Ham. Just inside the half. Oh my God. This is horrendous to watch. I swear other teams don't have to go through this to win a league title. Got to defend like you wouldn't believe now, lads. 4 minutes and 40 seconds to go. Free kick clipped into the area. Yes, out for a goal kick. Beautiful. Walk over and get that ball, David Raya. That should get us to 2 minutes. David Raya. I can't believe it. I'm so glad that I didn't realise he was onside, because I would have just... He's miles onside. Why did I think he was off? You just got to go far corner. Just roll it. Raya, mate. How do you gamble it? Oh, well, he's reacted that he's got... I don't know how he saves that. Don't get me wrong. It's not a great finish, but... He'll get Golden Glove as well if this one... Well, apparently he's already won it. Man of the match, bro. Make him player of the season. I don't care. You've just won us the league title. I shouldn't even say that because the game ain't finished. Just don't take chances. Well done, Gabriel. Clears it. Come on, Noni. Well done. Come on. Keep working. No, he didn't. This ref is on another level. Every single foul he gives it. Surprised he didn't book him. 3.5 minutes to go. One hip-hop track on the radio. From start to finish. And it's over. Free kick to West Ham. The problem is, anywhere they win a free kick, they're sending everyone forward. Got to win the header. Gabby loses the header. Get up. Don't look for free kicks now. Wan-Bissaka. Don't allow him to just cross that. Well done, Skelly. Great block. Throw into West Ham. 3 minutes left. Oh, my days. React. React, Deckers. Well done. Get us up the pitch. Why is he getting a free header? Havertz, well done. You're good in the air. Hook it, Trossard. Get us up the pitch, Vic. Go on, you might even get that. You might even get that. Go on. Oh, we'll take that. Oh, shock. He's given a free kick for handball. 2.5 minutes. Oh, my days. The youth goes long. Rice, come on. We've got to actually get out of our half. We can't just soak up pressure. West Ham in possession. They're just going to clip it into the area. Mavropanos with the header. Oh, Wilson puts it wide, deflected. I'm telling you, I was about to rip the shirt. No, I wouldn't have ripped. Bro. What a block, Gabriel. That's going in as well. I mean, he might have saved it, but we wouldn't have wanted to see. Corner to West Ham. No, I can't. This is horrendous. Their goalkeeper's come up. David Raya, you need to come and collect the ball, mate. Corner's whipped in. Raya's missed it. It's bouncing. It's in. It's gone over the line. We've lost the title. Callum Wilson. I've never seen anything like it. I can't even believe what I've just seen. There's a VAR check for handball. This is our only hope. If not, it's game over. I can't believe it. I feel sick. I need to see the VAR check. Please be a handball. If it ain't handball, we've lost the league. Where's the handball? Where's the handball? I don't even know where they look. Please, please. Where's the handball? I can't see it. There's no handball. What are they checking? A foul on David Raya they're checking now. They're checking a possible foul on David Raya. This is our only hope, or we've lost the league. Possibly. Probably. VAR. Send the check. Get the bank details right now. He's got his arm across the goalkeeper's neck. He's got his arm across his neck. Look there, look. Watch him. Look at the arm. He can't move. He's blocking him. We might have half a chance. We might have half a chance, and I'm desperate right now. Is that a foul on David Raya? He's got his arm across him here as he's trying to catch it. VAR, please. Please. VAR. He's got his arm across him. Look at the arm across him. He can't catch the ball with an arm across him, can he? It's a foul. VAR, that is a foul. He sent the referee to the screen. I don't know if that's good because this ref's a scumbag. Oh my days. I can't believe, honestly, I feel like I got the shakes. My hands are shaking. We're relying on a refereeing decision to save our whole season. Look at his shirt being pulled. Look at his shirt. Look, he's got an arm across his neck. How can that not be a foul? I swear if Kavanagh doesn't give this, that can't be a goal. You cannot give that. Kavanagh, you better disallow this. Otherwise, City are going to win it. Look, there's the angle, Chris Kavanagh. Look, he's got an arm across his neck. There's the arm. How many times do you want to see it? I swear. Oh. Chris Kavanagh, mate. Why does he need to watch it so many times? You can't see nothing from the behind it, mate. You need the other angle. Even Gary Neville's saying it. Even Gary Neville's saying it's a foul. This is our title. What he says here. This is it. Come on! 1-0! Yes! Come on! Yes! Get in! Yes!
Come on! Yes!
Come on!
Come
Well done, ref!
Yes!
It's a foul! Callum Wilson redemption! Oh my days! He's got his arm across his neck. Unbelievable. Thing is, how long are they going to add on? Oh, I've never seen anything like it. What a way if we win this. How long is he going to add on? We're back underway. Every time Gyökeres barges, he gives a free kick. Bro, they literally scored. It's mad. Trossard, kick the ball away and get booked, man. Is he? All right, don't get booked. Oh, man. Oh, my days. Free kick to West Ham. We're in the 100th minute. 6 was added on, but how long's he going to add on? You got to get there, Nonny. Well done, lad. Run. Come on, York. Chase. Yes, that's our ball. You don't give us nothing. I need to hear the whistle. This is the craziest game I've watched in my life. Deck, clip the channels. No, you shouldn't go to the keeper, bro. Oh, my days. 10,000 of you in the chat. Big up. This is the craziest game I've ever watched. West Ham keeper goes long. It's flicked on. Saliba heads it away. We've got... West Ham have got it. Wilson. Go ball. Block the cross. Havertz block the cross. Back post. No foul, man. Comes out to Diouf. Somerville, don't foul him. Don't touch him. Saliba. Well done. Oh, throw in West Ham. They're checking a penalty for West Ham. No, he said... No. I think he said no penalty. Yeah, he said no penalty. Throw in. How long is he going to add on? We're 11 minutes over. West Ham clip it to the back post. Mavropanos. Yes, it's wide. Surely that's it. No. He's blown the whistle. Yeah. Oh, calm down, calm down. Yes. Yes. What a game of football we have just witnessed. I've aged about 20 years. Arsenal 1, West Ham 0. I can't even believe it, what we've just seen. We have beaten them. It doesn't matter how, you've just got to do it. Lads, what was that? That is one of the craziest games of football I've ever seen. I'm knackered. Arsenal 1, West Ham 0. Why do we like so much drama? VAR has finally... I'm gonna put VA Arsenal. It was a foul, man. I don't care. It was definitely a foul. Wow, that's got to be the win. Surviving Arsenal, I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, this ain't normal. That game was horrendous. David Raya, mate. Wow. What a save. Oh, my. Pep will be devastated, mate. They would have been jumping around thinking it's over. Oh, my days. What a win. They should be jumping in with the fans. That is Crazy what we've just watched. That's one of the craziest games I've ever seen. Didn't feel like it needed to be like that, but I'll be honest, West Ham, they put up a fight. That could relegate them, but boy. Oh my, David said Forest are now safe officially. Well done, Martin Odegaard, man. What a difference he made. I can't believe what we just watched. Arsenal 1. West Ham United 0. 95th minute. Equaliser from West Ham. They do a VAR check for handball. It's cleared. They then do a VAR check for a foul on David Raya. VAR sends the referee to the monitor, and he goes to the monitor and gives the foul. The West Ham player had his arm across David Raya. And I can't stand this referee, by the way. He's a proper cheat, but boy, I didn't think he was going to give it. I'm shattered. I'm absolutely shattered. I've never seen a game like that in my life. I'm going to gift out some memberships. Oh, I need a week off. Trossard wife, hold that, dearie. Panda is come through. And Chris Carver fraud. Well, he came back in the end. Carver will give it, said Mohammed. These were before. If this is not a foul, we can do this every corner, said this channel. Varson will do it again. The game's gone, said Spin. It was a foul, man. Zakai said Todibo was pulling Raya's shirt. Farhan, where's my blood pressure medication? David, VAR, I've always rated you. Ref, I've always rated you, not you, Mikel. You're a fraud, says Jan. Mohammed said, I turned off my tablet when they scored. Chris, I turned the TV off in tears. How are we still leading? My God. Need to get our hearts checked, says Rish. Unknown C. That end of the game will deflate City. Thank God for the VAR decision. Sidoff, F West Ham. Hope these men get relegated. SC Guna. Of all the clutch cards, there was never a bigger clutch card from Trossard. Yeah, bigger SC Guna. David said, bro, my surname is Kavanagh. And I literally prayed on my knees he'd not give the goal in Jesus' name and we'd win. Hey, you could be related to him. Who knows? Big up Mohammed, who's gifted the 20. You absolutely... Is that... Did you gift another 20, Mohammed? Nah, man. Big up to you, bro. David said... And I read that one. S. Runny said, I'm exhausted, bro. I'm shattered. PFA Player of the Year, David Raya, says Mr. Lay. Troy, I'm crying in happiness and stress. Happy 50th. Happy birthday to a man like Troy Kempy. 50th birthday. Big Arsenal fan. They nearly ruined your birthday, man. Mohammed, we are officially 2 games away from winning the Premier League. Burnley at home and Palace away. This deserves 40 memberships. You legend. I'm still not writing off that Palace game. I really hope that City draw at Bournemouth so we don't have to go to Palace and win. Because I can't deal with another game like that. Michael says, if Arteta was making subs, you'd make 1 million easy. Well, I'm telling you. Bring Chris Kavanagh to the parade. Arsenal Vamos, says Nimbo. Stephen, Trossard Raya will be cult heroes if we win it. Tomboy, Arteta 0. That sub nearly cost us everything. Also, Odegaard, who I have called everything under the sun, came through. Yeah, Curtis, I'm going A&E. Listen, might need some checks, you know what I mean? That 1987, clear decision C. Get them down, 5 at the back. It was definitely a foul. Martin Odegaard has my undying respect for that, says Lucas. He was brilliant. Changed the game. Gunners 98, thanks for the ride, Big C. What a season. Hey, we're not finished yet, bro. Champions League final, 2 league games. Long way to go, but big up, man. Appreciate that. Zamir, David Raya saved the whole season. Respect that man. Sidoff, people didn't have anything to say yesterday when Brentford were denied 2 red cards and a pen. Raya was clearly fouled. Rival tears. Kofi said, see, I'm still shaking. Bro, I honestly, my hands were a bit... I was like, yo, what's going on? I felt sick. Found some cash. Big up. New member. Nicholas, I forgive the ref for the Rice red card against Brighton. Yeah, we'll let it go. We'll let it go. Bjorn said, I feel like I played the game. I'm exhausted. I need days off. And Curtis Shaw TV gifted the 5. Oh, my days. What have we just watched? Arteta nearly threw away the league title with one of the craziest substitutions he's ever done as manager. To be fair, he took him off, but the damage was already done because you changed the whole shape. You took Skelly out, put him at left back. Zubimendi, Rice was in the 8. It was madness. It was absolute madness. And we've got away with it. Surely we go and win it from there. Bro, Wilson. For those that don't remember or weren't part of the community back then, I'm sure a lot of you were. Callum Wilson scored against us for Newcastle midweek, denied us top 4. His tooth was hanging out at the time. He'd been elbowed, his tooth was hanging out. And then he scored. And that's when I ripped the shirt. And he actually scored the equaliser. But luckily, there was a foul. Oh, my days. We do need to smash Burnley just in case we end up drawing with Palace. You never know. I can't believe it. You got to enjoy that one. It is the biggest win of the season. It wasn't nice. I wouldn't want to watch that game again, but boy. 5 points clear of City. City play Crystal Palace on Wednesday night. We're now 2 ahead on goal difference, but they do obviously have a game in hand. So 2 would get us level, but 2 would put them ahead of us on goals scored. So when we play Burnley, we kind of need to get an insurance policy of we need to beat Burnley like 5-0. Genuinely. We need to smash Burnley just in case, worst case scenario, we went to Palace and ended up drawing and it could come down to goal difference. But hopefully, obviously, we don't do that. But wow. I thought they'd done us. And I got to be honest, we didn't play well. We didn't play well today. But we've got out of there. Mr. Clutch, Trossard, man. That Kung Fu Panda, Stella R. Trossard. Came in clutch and bagged the winner. What have we just witnessed? Elliot said, I feel like he deserved this £2 just for that. What the F? Big up to you, Elliot, man. Oh, man, what we've all been through. You're going to need to take a breather after that game, man. Honestly, I feel like I need a cool down. I feel like I've just played 90 minutes. Noko, big up with the super sticker, bro. Mech said, nearly destroyed the house when that goal went in. Bro, Cruz ran out the room. He went upstairs. And then we're saying VAR, he come running back downstairs. POAFC, Odegaard redemption, finally a captain's performance. He completely changed that game. He completely changed that game, Martin Odegaard. That was 22-23 Odegaard. Progressive passing, changed the game. Unbelievable. And that'll be reflected in player ratings tomorrow. Eze, you might have just played your way out of the Champions League final, but it's all about the collective. Odegaard played 3 passes. 1 led to the goal, and the other 2, he split their back 4 in half. Send for the red stripe then. Bro, I'm telling you. Happy for the win, but Zubby ruined the flow. I always say, random, like, you can't sub yourself on the pitch. It was the manager's fault. There's not one person in this chat that would have gone, right, Ben White's injured. I reckon we should put Zubimendi in midfield and put Declan Rice at right back. Nobody was thinking that. It ain't Zubby's fault. Zubby's out of form. Zubby's getting bullied. Zubby's tired. He shouldn't have been on the pitch. It's not his fault. He shouldn't have played. Kelt says, Zubimendi stinks. He should never touch this pitch again. Arteta, I pray you've learnt. Guy almost cost us your job. Honestly, bro, he nearly cost us the title with that one moment of madness because he wanted one of his favourites on the pitch. Could have done us. Big up Mohammed, that Wilson PTSD, bro. It was right there. I seen him celebrating. I'm like, do I just rip the zip open and just do it again? Big up Matty Raya, player of the year, no question. I've been in doubt about Player of the Year. Like, yo, is it Declan Rice? Is it Gabriel? It's David Raya. Like, you would like to think that was the moment. Trossard obviously came in clutch with the goal, but that save, you heard Gary Neville going, doing his squealing thing that he does. That was Son against Man City. You score this, you've lost the league. I can't believe he saved it. I can't believe that Fernandes missed it. I feel like he should have just opened up his body and done the little Henri finish. He tried to whip it near post. I think we have to look at two things about today. Three things about today. Number one, our manager got the biggest get out of jail free card you have ever seen this season. He nearly cost us the league title with favouritism. It's nothing more than favouritism. Nobody wanted Zubimendi to come on apart from him. And he nearly cost us the league title. So that's Arteta. You've got away with it like you wouldn't believe. Second of all, the team have to actually look at themselves and go, yo, what a result. But that performance, that's not good enough. Eze, Saka, Zubimendi, not good enough. Do you know what I mean? You're going to get yourself out of the team, Eze. We're all happy, Eze. And Eze ain't going to play the Champions League final because Odegaard's going to get back in. Strolling around the pitch. Saka was the worst player on the pitch today. He was absolutely dreadful. And Eze was pretty close as well, how bad he was. Eze actually didn't really touch the ball. He just strolling around the pitch. But Saka was woeful today. So, boy, man. But what I will say is credit to subs coming on and influencing the game. In particular, Odegaard. That's what you're supposed to do when you come off the bench. Influence the game. We went to West Ham today, and I don't know, was that an arrogant performance? I think West Ham deserve credit. They made life difficult for us. They made life difficult, you know. I don't think we played well, so I don't rate the performance. What I respect is the heart. They showed heart. You've gone to West Ham, scrapping for their lives. You haven't played well. You've got out of there with a clean sheet, and you've got out of there with a 1-0 win at a very important moment. Do you know what I mean? So I rate the heart and determination to get the win. They didn't give up. I was starting to think we're not going to score. Do you know what I mean? I was starting to think it's done. When did we actually score? Like, what minute was it? Must have been like last 10, 12 minutes. Scored in the 83rd minute. Wow. So I do rate that. I do rate that still. Need to stay focused. Not take anyone lightly. Hope we don't take Burnley and Palace lightly. I don't think Palace will play a weak team. The Prem's not done yet. I think the Palace game's going to be harder than we think. I just hope we beat Burnley heavily and Bournemouth draw with City. And then the Palace game goes out the window, you know, and we don't even have to win it. That's the dream scenario, but is it likely? Durban Gunner said, dash my phone, it's still working. Arsenal. Phones have to get dashed, bro. You know what I mean? When games like that are going on. Big up to you, Durban Gunner. Carolina Gooner perfectly executed VAR. In my head, I was just like, this ref ain't going to give it. I feel like he hates Arsenal. Relevant said, I've always said Odegaard better than Eze as a 10. Remember? Well, he definitely was today. Eze was dreadful. Tom said, Curtis, I'm 45. I was on my knees for that VAR. Bro, it was like, please. With every bit of energy as an Arsenal fan, please give this foul. And to be fair, he gave it. It was blatant. Even Gary Neville was like, that's a foul. But it didn't mean he had to give it. He could have not given it. Bournemouth unbeaten. Hopefully they stay that way. Is that at home? Unbeaten at home, are they? No, but we beat them at home. We beat them at their ground. Are they unbeaten in recent games? Well, listen, hopefully they do. But we just got to win our games. Law said, son's named Callum. Kids cheered the goal. Had to quiet the house down quick. Parenting matters, you know what I'm saying? Yo, quiet, yo. Big up, man. Big up, Dre. You know what, Curtis? This is a total team. We rely on everyone, not any individual. That's why winning will be much sweeter. Yeah, we don't really have that. Lamine, Mbappe, you're better than everyone else. We're just a collective. That win will give us so much spirit and confidence. Rudolph, heart rate still 120 BPM. I need to go for a walk. Might have to check my BP after this season, said tonight. I'm telling you, bro, everyone's going to need health checks. Best way to win. The rivals are rattled, said Sam. Member for 53 months. Big up. Man, Arteta almost blew it. Leo and Ray saved us, says Ramon. So close. So close, bro. Relevance. West Ham has not lost in 6 at home and played City, United and Bournemouth. Yeah, they drew 1-1 with City, man. So they're tough at home. I feel for them a little bit that, you know, if Tottenham win, hopefully Tottenham lose tomorrow and West Ham can still stay up, but we needed to win. Very bad by Mikel, but he did fix it. Kind of fixed it. Not properly, he just put a plaster on he stopped the bleed with a plaster. Big up Causa. SM said, fair play to Arteta. At least he took Saka and Zubi off. He wouldn't have subbed his favourites in the past. Yeah, maybe he's learning. Rudolph, all things aside, the media is going to do the whole ish bang tomorrow. Let's hope City... Well, I don't care. I don't care what any of the media say. Oh, you were lucky. It was a foul. It wasn't a foul. I don't care. I always say I'm not interested in what these pundits say, bro. It was a foul on Raya, right? Raya made a great save and we scored a legitimate goal. Did we play well? Not really. If we're at that parade on the 31st, I don't care. Big C, we all deserve a break after that. We need one. We need one, bro. That's madness. Reluctant Gunner, Arteta put out his own fire. It was life and death again, but come on, you Gunners. Big up Reluctant. Tomboy, bro, you've called Trossard a lot of things, but the man has had the most clutch moments. Thank you, Leo and Raya. Thank you. Tom, do you know what it is, though, bro? I'll be honest with you, right? And I'm not taking anything away. That's one of the most clutch moments we've seen all season, but I can't ignore the fact that Trossard has been consistently average throughout the season. Like, let's not pretend we haven't sat here week after week going, Trossard's not good enough, Martinelli's not good enough, we need a new left winger. We do need a new left winger in the summer. But Trossard, that was super clutch, and he played really well the other day as well, so big up. 16-game unbeaten run now. Are you on about Bournemouth there, Mohammed? I actually don't know. I'm looking. I'm looking now. Bournemouth 16 games unbeaten. That's a crazy record. Wow. Yeah, their last defeat, was it to us? Wow, even Liverpool. You're right. Mohammed, you've nailed that. Yeah, yo, that is crazy. Bournemouth haven't lost a game since they lost to Arsenal on the 3rd of January. So that tells you how hard a game that's going to be for City. But, wow, big up. I actually didn't even know that. Martinelli, since Atleti, he's barely coming on. Yeah, listen, Trossard's the one who's playing better. Big up Mohammed, though. I actually didn't know Bournemouth were in that good form. Samuel said, that Wilson goal had me opening a beer early morning. For context, it's 10 a.m. in Seattle. Cornflakes and a few beers, you know what I mean? But you can put it back. Big up Samuel, man. Legit Jeff said, Arsenal don't win this game in previous seasons. I hear that. Guna Genk said, I'm going to watch Kung Fu Panda in honor of Trossard. Kung Fu Panda came in clutch. Scotty Gunner said, some of the West Ham fan YouTubers are going mad. Nothing to go mad about, bro. Let's be real. It's nothing to go mad about. The foul was a foul. He made a save from a one-on-one and we scored a legitimate goal. What could they actually complain about? Are they saying it's not a foul? It is a foul. So, to be honest, I don't even care what they're moaning about. No disrespect. No disrespect. I'm not interested. Anyway, people, I'm going to round up because I'm going to have some dinner and then I'll put out a reaction video. 2 more wins. Let's have a look at the Premier League table before we round up. 2 wins away from glory in the Premier League. Burnley at home, Palace away. Hopefully Glasner does us a favour. I still think Palace away is a bit of a tricky game, even if he rotates a little bit. They've still got decent players, but I'm hoping we smash Burnley and then Bournemouth get a draw against City, and then we'll be over the finish line. Now, El Clasico. I ain't doing no El Clasico, bro. I need a week off. I need to go for a walk, man. I'm shattered. Barca will beat Real Madrid, I reckon, anyway, and win the league. Real have got like 7 players out. Unbelievable. That is crazy. But yeah, people, we got the win. Still 2 more games to go. I'm actually glad that Arsenal don't play for 8 days because I need 8 days to get over that. Jimmy said, can you wish his mum a happy Mother's Day? Is it Mother's Day in the Caribbean and America, innit? It's not in England, but yeah, big up to Jimmy who's shouting out his mum in Grenada. Big up to you. People, take a walk, relax, calm down. That was mental, but we won. We got there in the end. West Ham 0, Arsenal 1. Sidorf's come in with a last-minute super chat. Trossard is clutch. Whatever we say about him, he was our best attacking player till December. We shouldn't forget about it. Came in form at the right time. I need 6 months off, honestly. I need like one of them retreats where you don't talk and you just... I'm going to live with the monks. Do you know what I mean? And just not speak for about 6 months after that. People, 2 games from glory. Kung Fu Panda Trossard. Raya with the save. Odegaard with the pass. 2 games away from glory. I need a break, people. See you tomorrow, people. Bless.